Am I on? I hope so. Creatures, what's going on? I am like a minute behind over here. Okay, okay. Mystical and blue and blue. These are old mystical colors. The blue and gold. What Alice Everhenta doing here? Now we have not seen Alice Everhentes in a while because typically he is with what's on boy name again? Commander. There we go. Commander been gone for so long. He's been gone for a little bit. Mystico will be in action with MJF tomorrow night for the CMLL 92nd anniversary show. That's going to be pretty exciting. I'm actually pretty excited to see how that show's going to be come out. Whatever happened to CMLL Pokemon show they're supposed to be doing? Hey Daniel Barry, how are you? So MJF will be going against Mystica on Friday, and then on Saturday, MJF making that quick trip. Well, I don't know how many hours it is, but from Canada, from Mexico to Canada to go against. Oh, look at Mansoor. MSM collection. They look good. So from Mexico to Canada within a few hours. Remember, All Out actually is early in the day. So Mexico, I want to say, I would guess it's like a 5 hour flight from Mexico to Toronto, something like that. I don't know, close to that. Booked and busy. MXM collection. What are they wearing? Now Taya looks great. The rest of y'all, I don't know what's going on here. Where is Mason's knee pads? Where's his? He looks so like I'm not a fan of wrestlers not wearing knee pads. It's kind of um weird a little bit, kind of weird a little bit without the knee pads. Because I feel like I've seen at least Mason with knee pads on before. I don't know. Anyway, we got Mystico locking up with Mansoor, who is looking really really tan tonight. Mason and Mansoor, really great tag team. I feel like we don't see enough of them at all, and even as individuals, they're really great wrestlers too. So I enjoy them a lot. They're really funny guys. So I can't wait until somebody, Tony Khan, take them seriously and put them on the main card. This match did come out of nowhere, but All right, all right. Hold on. While I get my guest up on here. Hold on. Y'all hear me, right? I've been doing all this talking. I don't even know if y'all hear me. Now I'm checking on microphones and shit. Like, what the hell? All right. King Leo is here
Sorry, I'm
for
coming
Ring
through
of
like
Honor.
the Matrix. I should just use the regular background behind me, but I don't know how it's
I
gonna work.
I I can't deal with these background stuff. Like for this, I don't use it, but for work, I use the background. And it's annoying, and I do it because I don't want people asking me questions. I don't want
Definitely.
people asking me questions about shit. Only one time that I accidentally didn't put my background on, and the
Hmm.
camera came, and then the camera comes on, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, what is all that stuff behind you?" And I was like, "No, let me tell you something. I don't want to be noticed at work. I
I
don't want to
feel
be
you.
noticed. I just kind of want to blend in. I don't want to be noticed. I want to be under the radar. If you asking me questions, then you know too much. You know too much.
Oh man. No, you gotta open that background up and let them see all that shit in the back, man. See the Taker and
I
everything.
I am so conflicted because I told myself that I was only gonna have Taker stuff in my room, and
Hmm.
now I feel like I don't want to do that anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I still got stuff in boxes or whatever because I'm not sure
Man, look.
what I'm going for.
Now if he come through here one night, you know what I'm saying, and his shrine
One
ain't up.
night.
Well, I
Look here,
mean,
Michelle. It is what it is, I ain't. It is what it is.
oh, I know you saw that list today.
What list?
Oh, the Bleacher Report list of the top 25.
No.
Oh, I can't wait for
Where?
you to break this down.
A list of what though?
The top 25 women.
Of all time?
Hmm.
Oh hell no.
You know who at the top? She gonna be saying it like Trump next week, but at the
What?
bottom, at the
I'm
bottom
gonna
of the list is your number one.
I gotta check it out. I gotta
Yeah.
check it. And there's and are there girls only from like WWE, AEW, or like from like all promotions?
Let's see. I'm gonna
Because
pull
if
it up
it's
right
not, then
now.
I can't take. I'm not gonna be able to take it seriously. But I mean, I gotta see.
Oh,
I gotta
everybody's been
see.
hot.
Oh, John Cruz coming out with his Abraham Lincoln cosplay, which is interesting.
Oh, yeah. Give me a condensed list.
You said Bleacher Report?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody was in the chat like, who?
uh, I haven't taken Bleacher Report. I haven't been on that website since God knows when. The last time they tried to take my money, my pay per view money, and that was it. That was it.
Oh my
That was
god.
all. That was like definitely like almost 2 years ago, something like that.
I mean, we could start it. I'll put it in here. You can start it from the bottom up if you want to. Like,
I'll look. I'll take a look.
all
I'll
right.
take a look.
Let me see. I'm putting my virtual background back on. This shit is.
Because typically, like when it gets a little closer towards the end of the years, when you start seeing these lists pop up or whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm interested.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't wait for you to tear their list apart. Like, this is extra content for you. So,
Horrible, horrible.
all right. So you ready?
Oh,
Because
they're
it's
spraying Mystico with the seed
oh
in his
oh.
eyes. Oh,
Miss
Brandon caught them.
Taya looks great.
Yes, very good. Taya always look good. The rest of y'all, I don't know. Well, Mystico doing a little charity work. Just coming to Philly and having a match before he get his hands on MJF tomorrow night.
Okay, Alex Abrahantes is. We ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's still employed. Still employed. All right.
Oh,
Mystico with La Mystica to Mansoor for the win.
tune-up
A
match.
quick and easy win. Alex Abrahantes, who is here for I don't know. And John Cruz with the Abraham Lincoln gear on. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Now he started doing this in CMLL a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
Um, but I don't know where he got the inspiration for this in particular. But okay,
he's trying to demask the luchadors.
he should have worn something. Anything else would be less obnoxious than this.
That's wild. All right, so I'm gonna open it up, right, and then you're gonna be mad at number 25 off rip. I'm just letting you know.
All right, let's see it. This is what's she doing here? 25. What has she done? I could think of 25, 50 people to say, but before her being on this list. I don't know.
So you already know where this list is going. That's all I'm saying. And they give why they did it. They got Jacqueline at number 24, Bull Nakano at 23, Shayna Baszler at 22.
What list is this again?
This is what did they call it? The top 20. Oh, WWE's top 25 women's wrestlers
All
of
right,
all
all
time.
right, all right. We'll see, because I still could think of a few more people before that.
Yeah, Alondra Blaze at number 21. I didn't know it was I thought it was a mixed list, but I saw everybody going off about it. All right, so it was this
Oh, well,
let's see,
it's all
Liv
right.
Morgan at 20, Alexa Bliss at 19, AJ Lee at 18, Mickey James at 17, Natalia at 16. Yeah,
16.
yeah. Beth Phoenix at 15. The Bella Twins as one at 14.
Take the shirt off.
She turned. I was waiting for you to. You said take this shit off.
No.
Oh, the Bella Twins.
No, there's no way. There's no way. And when it comes to these type of lists or whatever, now look, I don't ever, because I've done a lot of lists on my channel. I don't think I've ever covered a list specifically from Bleacher Report. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know who's over there um coming up with these lists or whatever. And it's really important to know who make these lists, because a lot of times it really depends on how long somebody been watching, and and what's their background in terms of their knowledge in wrestling. Bella Twin, man.
Bianca didn't even make the top 3.
What?
I'm gonna leave it alone. They better have an AEW list by themselves, because they got enough women on the roster now.
You said this is new?
Yeah, this just came out 20 hours ago.
I mean, if we think of their history, they had to have been. Oh damn!
All right, she mean business.
They had to have been like, I I'm gonna say like slightly under 100 women that's come through over there. Because if you think about it, women's wrestling, it started off with very few women on the roster to begin with,
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about people who are contracted, because like somebody who just came over there for like a couple of matches or whatever, that doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely under 100. There's and Michelle McCool 25. You know what?
Especially with the roster they got right now, and in the last few years.
Within the last few years, that already make the 25, and that's literally not even trying to count anyone else
Yeah,
in like 15 years or older that's been over there. I don't know what's going on. I really don't like it.
it's over.
I really don't like it.
Mae Young ain't even on the list. Nothing. She got a classic. They just it's all right. But they finna feed Viva Van.
I don't know. Viva Van, she's signed. Um, uh, oh, there's a pure. Hold on, there's a pure match. I didn't even hear them say that. So there's a pure
Okay.
match: Viva Van versus Olympia. Um, so I do appreciate seeing this, but neither one of these girls are in the tournament.
Oh, they not.
Wait, is that true? Hold on, hold
No. I
on.
thought these were the last two on that side. That on
Eh,
that what's the name?
But let me see, because Tony Khan, you started this thing so long ago. Nobody even know who's in this thing anymore. Um, I didn't get a chance to look at who's on the card, but the thing is that the tournament is, this is the problem with them. Um, mm-mm. Y'all heard Kiera Hogan removed from the roster? That's not true. Was she on there?
Which roster?
It said AEW roster. I don't even remember her being on there. Ain't she on the Ring of Honor roster?
I thought so. Let's see. She was on the Ring of Honor roster, but I mean, unless she trying to get away, she's on what's the name's Cabaret. Jocelyn's
Now,
Cabaret. She got beat up too.
but
I'm mad.
well, I did see that. I did see that. I actually enjoy her in the ring. I enjoy her in the ring. I don't feel like we got enough a chance to see enough of her. Now I don't know, like, if she was wrestling right now, if I would put her in this tournament. She kind of, at least to me, don't fit the bill to be doing a pure tournament. But anybody can learn and perfect their craft.
Oh, she
Um,
gone.
what I saw her do, I mean, what I saw her say, was that wrestling was a stepping stone for her to be where she wanted to be.
Hmm.
Um, how many women have said that? How many women have became wrestlers saying that wrestling was their stepping stone into entertainment?
None that I can remember in recent times, even if it was.
Now, recently, I don't know. Like when I remember, like when they did the diva search and all that stuff was just for TV time until
Hmm.
they realized that they actually had to get in the ring and do something. And nowadays, look, nowadays, all you gotta do is fucking lie and you get on a reality show. You don't even need to be a wrestler to do that. Anybody can do that.
Yeah, you
I don't
can't
know.
even get beat. You can't get beat up, and then you know what I'm saying. And then Tony Khan fired her after she lost the fight on Jacqueline
Her
Carter
birthday
on Weekly
was
Wrestling.
yesterday, I think,
Yeah, she's
or
not
the
on the
day
Ring of
before
Honor roster.
yesterday.
She's off the roster now.
Well,
The ROH roster is
Diamante's still
over.
on there.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll see.
So still we got Angelico, Anthony Henry, Athena, Bandito, Billy Stark, Bishop Khan, Bobby Cruz, Brian Cage, Carly Bravo, Charlotte Renegade is still there. Christopher Daniels, Claudio Castagnoli, Cole Carter, Dalton Castle, Daniel Garcia, Diamante, Dustin Rhodes, Eddie Kingston, Griff Garrison, JD Drake, Jack Jameson, Jay Briscoe, Commander, Kyle Fletcher, Lady Frost, Lee Johnson, Lee Moriarty, Mansoor, Marina Shafir, Mark Briscoe, Marshall Von Erich, Mason, Matt Taven, Mercedes Martinez, Mike Bennett, Mina Shirakawa, Nick Wayne, Rachel Ellering, Red Velvet, Robin Renegade, Ross Von Erich, Sammy Guevara, Serpentico, the whole STP, Toa Leone, Tony Nese, and Wheeler Yuta.
All right, that does sound like that's been updated recently.
Yeah, because these are new pictures.
Recently, I'm not gonna say
Mhm.
how recent, but within a few months for sure. That's interesting. Like I said, I think she's talented, but y'all rather be fighting on Zeus Network than on fucking AW or whatever. So that's on y'all. I don't know.
Oh no, not on Zeus.
There's no way you couldn't pay me to do that. I'll be like, look, man, fuck that. Let me leave this earth with my dignity. Like, let me do that.
Tony had to be paying more money than that.
I would assume.
Oh
Oh, Olympia. Well, what's this for the tournament?
no, but Olympia is in the tournament.
I need to see the lineup for the tournament again because
I'll bring it up. I have
Tony.
it
Let me
ready.
tell you something. Tony Khan had announced the pure title thing since I want to say February. I'm like 99% sure it was February,
Hmm.
and since then they barely kept things. Well, hold on. Ring of Honor tag titles already against the Von Erichs. Tony Khan. I need to call this guy because I don't know what's going on.
Man, get him on the line.
I don't know.
Get him on the
Alan
phone.
Angels is here. We haven't seen him in AW in a while. Alan Angels is like, I need to check. And speaking of Alan Angels, did y'all hear Prestige Wrestling? Oh my god.
Oh,
It's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, you frozen, bruv? Or is it me?
my switch over to my phone Wi-Fi real quick.
So I do believe they said they had like three more shows that they're definitely going to be doing, and then that's it. So I mean, and they've done well. They've done well. This past year kind of sucks. Kind of sucks to hear. We see y'all in the chat. Robert Brown, hello. Robert Tia is in the house.
All right, I had to switch to the phone.
Okay, where? Hold on. All right, Beast Muertos is here, going against Alan Angels. We're just
Oh, he look.
doing. Hey, look, he's getting the check. That's all I can ask for.
There's the bracket, but we know like some of these people have already won, right?
Um. Okay, so Queen Amanada has already won.
Okay.
What else happened? Queen Amanada won. Who was at the bottom?
Trisha
Okay,
Dora and
no.
Deanna
Okay,
Fargo.
so Trisha Dora and Gianna didn't happen yet. All right,
Okay.
so only one match out of this whole thing has happened yet,
Billy
which
Starks hasn't fought
was
at Olympia yet.
yeah, Taya Valkyrie and Queen Amanada already happened. Queen Amanada had won. That was at the last pay per view they did the other day.
Hmm.
And speaking of the pay per view, with all the hiccups that happened, Tony Khan made right on his promise. So anybody who had the Honor Club that day, they gave the email like a couple of days ago about getting a month for free.
I know you're not mad at that.
No, I'm not, man. I'm gonna just leave my little $10 to do something with the lip gloss budget, something like that. Um, what else can I do?
Hey, look,
What
the,
else can I
the
do?
the website host that I got, they messed up all my front page. They gave me a refund for next month. I'm like, all right,
Wait,
I
wait,
trust their
hold
effort.
on. Be smart to.
You
Well,
won?
damn. In like two
Okay.
seconds, and the Angels getting squashed. Oh,
Okay, you got the blue on.
not what I was expecting. Beast Mortals. Every time I see him, I just I don't deserve this at all. Oh,
Oh,
John Cruz.
oh.
Oh,
Why did he hold it that long?
and he took the little hat too,
Oh my
like a
god.
little leprechaun or something.
Oh shit.
Anyway, very interesting. Very interesting. We'll see where it's going.
Oh,
Um, wow. Well, y'all heard that. CMLL tomorrow night. Don't miss it.
John Cruz as an advocate is wild.
I that was not in the bingo card. I thought that was very interesting because I wouldn't have expect him to be typically whenever they go over there, Rocky Romero teaming up with people. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Rocky's with Don Callis family, so they wasn't gonna be able to use him. So John Cruz, he wasn't doing
Oh,
anything anyway. Shibata! Oh my god.
the wrestler.
That's why I love Shibata just be coming out there ready for whatever. And I appreciate a man that gets in and get out. Just it just works that way.
His Honor
The
Club record is
wrestler.
19-0. He has not lost on Ring of Honor yet.
That can't be true.
That's what they just said. 19 and
For
0.
this
Maybe it's
year?
this year. Maybe this year, yeah.
But okay, but when he had the pure title, okay, wait. The pure
Oh,
title, he probably lost it outside of Ring of Honor. I think. That I
yeah.
have
It's
to
a, it's an
research
Honor
because
Club record.
okay,
Oh,
well that's different.
they be coming up with it. They just push the semantics further and further.
And look, there's nothing we can do at this point. Shibata
And
will
it's
be going against Daniel Garcia on the pre-show on
pre-show.
Saturday. Yeah.
I'm
Where the
turning
hell is the six-man tag titles? When they gonna be defended?
never, not until next year.
I just be like, y'all don't give a fuck no more.
Well,
That's the only thing I can
STP,
think of.
they taking them on picnics.
Yes. Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right.
They
If I had a title on me, I'd just be showing off too. Showing off.
Carly is crazy. They both. He was watching a movie with his with a bonnet and had
Now that was
the.
cute. That was cute. And that was literally earlier today. I ordered some stuff from Walmart and I was like, they're not gonna get here quickly. And then all of a sudden they're at the door and I'm like in fucking raggedy ass shirt and a bonnet on. I was like, oh my god, I can't find my comb. Horrible. Horrible.
RB, you crazy.
Yes, I would whip her ass. All right, she don't know how to wrestle. Y'all put me at number 25. Fuck it. All right. Mr. Alexon, hello, Mr. Alexon. I said, Tati, damn you, look good today. What's your weight? Adrian Bronner? And what the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh, you didn't see that video with Cameron kicking Adrian Broner off the show. He kept
No, what the
talking.
hell happened?
He kept talking about the co-host, Treasure Wilson. Like she sits in between Cam and Mace, and he kept flirting with her. He was all drunk and high, so he was kept flirting with her. And Cam kept like he told
He
her to
asked her how
stop.
much you weigh?
Yeah, he
What
was
she
asking
say?
her. Well, she was just. I don't know if she answered. Cam was like, "Yo, chill out. Like, her boyfriend is here."
Oh,
And then,
boyfriend. Oh.
yeah. And then he said, "All right, bro." He wouldn't stop, so Cameron just paid him to leave. Like, "All right, bro. Like, here, take this. You can just go ahead and go,
Paid?
bro." Well, he was gonna pay him for his time. He said, but he just paid him to leave. Like, here, just take your money and go ahead.
Wow. Insane. Insane. All right, Matt Mako putting in the work. I don't care what
Yeah,
anybody say. Pick it for, I don't know.
it's over now.
Shabbat is in great shape too. I don't know how old he is, but he's in great shape. And he gotta do charity work this Saturday. Which is I don't know. Robert, you know, if I get
40,
locked up, I get locked up.
45.
45?
Shibata's 45.
You know what GM be saying, Asian don't raisin.
Mm-hmm.
You look good. You look good. Tia said she asked Mark to put her at the top. Oh, to put her on the list. I don't believe anything. But look, there's no way. There's no
Listen,
way. Uh, Tia said Liv should be much higher. Mr. Rodriguez also said I already know this list is BS. If Bianca is top three, it's
he said,
crap. Oh, is it top three?
yeah.
Bella Twins higher than Io and Liv. Fuck out of here.
Anybody higher than
Well,
Tony Storm right now?
well, who was the top five on there?
Let's see.
Well, Tony Storm, they probably wouldn't even acknowledge her time over there. I mean, and then on top of that, it's why they put them on the list too. So depending on what they were able to accomplish while they were there, I know there's a lot of factors that in terms of why they picked them. But you know what? Let me not get into it because Michelle McCool is on there. The Bella Twins, I don't know,
No, because Mercedes is on here at number 5.
but she accomplished a lot.
She did. But Tony
She
Storm,
accomplished a
not for
lot.
nothing, was the UK champion for a while. I mean, even though she did lose to Mandy Rose, that was bullshit. But I think she lost to Mandy Rose. Let's see, top
Um,
5. Your top 5 is Mercedes at number 5. Number 4 is Rhea Ripley. Number 3 is Trish Stratus. Number 2,
what?
Charlotte Flair, and number 1, Becky Lynch.
What's the next comment?
That's all he's saying. He's saying China might be number 1, Trish might be number 2, but Bianca at 3 for sure. They
What
had
number is
China
Bianca?
number 7. They had China, then Bianca. China was 8.
Who's 6?
Number 6 is. I'll close it again. We keep getting pissed off at it.
This is not making it. Look, let me tell you something. I love Trish, I do, but number what was that? 3
Yeah,
is a hell no.
Bailey.
Bailey. You know what?
They got Oscar at number 9. They wildin'.
No, never
Paige
me.
is on here at number 12. Ronda Rousey at number 11 over Paige.
Wow.
They got Ronda Rousey over Io Sky. Yeah, this list is wild.
This is a no for me.
Well,
It's a no for me.
this is why we watching AEW. I was watching all these videos of everybody converting to AEW now.
Yes, AEW with the best wrestle. Uh huh.
They are converting.
I see. Shibata ready to wrap this up. He said, "Look, I need to get the hell up out of Philly. I need to leave." I can't believe the trios titles won't be on the line. Because let's just be honest, this is the second time that, well, actually no, Forbidden Door they actually did put the trios title on the line, but it kind of felt like an afterthought. Like Tony Khan was like, "Oh my gosh, we have trios titles on this damn roster," you know.
Who the
And
ops gonna fight?
so Shibata's gonna go against Daniel Garcia at 101, and then Hobbs and Joe. Ooh.
Damn.
Going against the Workhorsemen in the pre-show. So there's that. There's that. They're not. I don't know. I say STP take it off of Shibata and them and just unify it.
Who's
Fuck
fighting the
it.
workhorsemen?
Joe and in Homs.
That's stupid when they could have had a trios match with the workhorsemen with beef.
They could have done that, but I think they're trying to prove something with Daniel Garcia before the pay-per-view starts. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because obviously the coffin match with Moxley and Darby Allin or whatever. I don't know that there might be shenanigans or something to make you feel like Danny Garcia won't be able to show up. Something I know something's going to happen that could be related to how people are going to be feeling about that coffin match. I think so. That's
Okay.
going to be in the pre-show, and then from there, the trio title should be on the line. They're not doing anything. They're not in any story. Nothing. So I don't know. I personally think it would be okay to unify the titles.
Why they showing everybody beating on Mark Sterling?
Mark Sterling is a hardworking man. He's a hardworking, and people just be putting their hands on him, and now he's injured.
And who is the big 7-footer?
The girl that's joined the group, I now forgot her name again. Um,
She's like a
I
giant
I
Paige.
I could. That's what I thought. I thought it was, when she came in the ring. I thought it was Saraya because she rose into the ring, so she
Mhm.
didn't stand up. So I didn't see how tall she was. And in the face, it looked like it was Saraya. And then when she stood up, I was like, "That is definitely not Saraya." And premier athletes and 6-person action. I like how they say person.
Mhm.
They don't want to offend anybody. Oh my
Yes.
god, this world. What's wrong with y'all? If you
Uh-oh.
call it 6-man tag, am I supposed to be offended because I'm a woman? No.
All right, come Wheeler and
Wheeler
Marina.
Yuta. We love Wheeler Yuta, the beautiful Marina Shafir. And Tony Khan, stop playing. All that stuff that Marina been wearing, y'all could be selling it at the shop.
Yeah, they
I
wilding.
want one. I want one of those.
She was trying not to. She was trying not to break. I watched the show at like 3:30 this morning. She was so trying not to break when she was standing in front of
I was
her
like,
husband last
I
night.
was like, look, she's not gonna beat up her husband. She's not gonna do it. She don't want to have to explain to the kids. She's not gonna do it.
She tried her best. Wheeler Yuta came out and did the work.
No,
Oh,
didn't. Oh my god, I'm gonna tell GM because we thought that they was gonna let him do his song.
oh,
We
oh,
thought he
one,
was
two,
gonna do
one.
his. Yes, that's him. The bench that's on, well,
Oh,
about to be on, is Marina
yeah,
Shafir teaming up with Real Yuta to go against man like Darius and
Aaliyah James.
Aaliyah James.
She's been on fire since she left WWE too.
I'm really surprised. I like him in that song he be doing, and he does give me our truth vibe. Something about him reminds me of our truth. Like I don't know, like something about it. Um, Now look, I
That's
don't
his
even remember the
voice.
song anymore. All I know is 0121, whatever.
Yeah.
Is it like the area code or something of the UK, some shit like that.
When I say oh
Um,
1, you say 2-1. Oh 1-2-1.
yes, and I don't know, and he's good in the ring too.
Hmm.
I really see the R Truth influence, like with him, not just in the ring, but with his look too. He's good. He's good. So hopefully this isn't a squash situation, and I like that we're getting a chance to see mixed tag because we don't necessarily see that often on AEW.
Yeah, nah, I don't want
But
to see that either.
they're testing the waters a little bit here, and in Ring of Honor.
I saw a 30-minute classic with him and Leon Slater in Vegas, so I definitely don't want to see
Hmm.
squash.
Yeah, he's not definitely not a squash type of person. Now I know this is his first time coming over. Um, all right,
Oh,
hold on. Oh, 0121 said, "I'm not putting my hand on lady."
she ain't got no shoes on either.
I feel like you know, look, I actually I like Marina in the Death Riders, but I feel like they haven't taken the opportunity to truly let her shine as a
Oh,
wrestler, which I feel like they've been a group for like wait almost a year, right?
yeah, it's been a year.
Something like that, and it's like,
Oh,
well, oh well, Marina Shapir, why she punching like that?
right in the kidney.
Marina never used to put tape on her feet. I
She was
never
just
seen
gonna
her
step
do
on
that. That's
Leah
different.
James' face.
That's different. Marina looking to get the win. Now you're not gonna put your dirty ass feet on my face. That's just no way.
she,
No.
she looked like she got on chanclas, but they just like their feet are wrapped in tape.
Yes, I don't. Like I said, I've never seen Marina Shapir put tape on her feet. Wheeler Yuta barely doing anything, and she's trying to get her to tap. So
Uh,
why not have Marina in the women's pure tournament? Why not? Right?
why not for some gold, man? Let her bring gold back to the Death Riders or
Yes.
silver.
You know what? And I'm just gonna say it now. Statlander might bring us a title on Saturday to Death
Hmm.
Riders. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see. I feel like if Wheeler Yuta helps Chris
hmm.
Statlander on Saturday, she'll bring that title on home. Why not?
Ooh,
All right, Wheeler Yuta in the ring with 0121.
he can't even have the crowd like repeat it because they didn't.
They
Oh,
should
okay,
have they
they
should
know, they
let him
know.
do the song.
Oh, 619.
0121. Oh, 0121 Okay, okay.
You think he ludicrous tonight? He giving you different area codes. Oh,
I don't want to see no roll up. Oh, one person was just cheering for Wheeler. One person in the crowd.
they know you watching.
I wonder if Wheeler Yuta just be straightening out his hair before the match or some shit. Like I don't know if it's
Marina,
the Asian genes or what. Like that
Marina,
shit look like I don't know.
Marina uses the hot comb for him before he goes out.
Hey, beautiful cutter from 0121. Tony Khan, bring him back again. Bring him back again, but put him one on one with somebody. So if anybody never, he's been in TNA, right?
Yeah, recently.
He's been in TNA. He's been in Mystery Wrestling. I've seen him doing some other indie stuff
Prestige,
as well in the UK and everything.
Prestige, GCW.
Oh yeah, he's been everywhere. He's
Hmm.
damn near everywhere. He's great.
Ashe.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
So his papers. There's no problem with the papers. That's for
nah,
sure.
he good.
He ready. He ready to go anywhere. Oh,
That's
Marina
it.
about to kill her. Oh my god.
Mother's milk.
Mother's milk. Mother's milk.
She fed her and she went
What?
to sleep.
But did you see how he was how 0121 threw himself about to hit Marina, but Wheeler Yuta came with the save. That was a nice little touch in there because he won't get desperate. He was like at first like, look, I'm not gonna put my hand on a lady,
Nah,
but I'm trying to take a win. This was a great matchup.
we need that chocolate tape she got for her feet.
Yes, I've never seen Marina tape up her feet, so that's a interesting look. I would like to see
Oh,
them team up again, Wheeler and Marina.
holy
Who
shit!
who this? Lance Archer? Who's somebody getting killed backstage? Look at
Just
Rocky.
counting bread.
Rocky Romero counting money. He said, "Look, look. I don't want to check. I want it cash."
Oh, here go beef. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh,
B been at the gym.
yes.
B been at the gym. Well, hold on. Is he supposed to have a match or what? Lance Archer?
He's supposed to be fighting Lance Archer soon. I did see them. He posted a picture of them two on in the ring already.
Is that what's happening next or something else?
I don't know. I seen it on his Instagram. I went pulling pictures. He did
Frat
respond.
House. Frat House is having a pool party or something. I don't know what they're doing.
They got a slip and slide. Look,
Slip and slide.
whose pug was that?
Oh, the dog is so cute.
Griff is crazy, dog. What is he doing?
What is going on? Griff Garrison, you know what? He could be on a shampoo commercial, something. I
Hmm.
don't know. I look if you're in a shampoo commercial, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. All right, Satnam. Didn't they just say Lance Archer was nice? Was what they said was
I,
nice?
I thought so too, but they are sending out Satnam Singh. Maybe they
That
saving that match for next week for with beef and
I don't know. Satnam Singh, baby, I don't know. Anyway, Tia said OMG Rebecca is number one. Well, exactly what I expected. Zach is there. You said Rice Krispie Treats Day. I do like that. I do like that. David Bond in the house. Hello, DB.
what up, DP?
Do, do, do. Uh, Mr. Aldezon. Who are you going against? Kenya, who the hell is this?
I don't know somebody that need to go to Turkey.
Tony can't be wilding. I don't know who this is. They look like they just literally got somebody out the office to go against Satnam Singh. They couldn't find somebody half the size of Satnam.
They just pulled the
Anybody.
accountant out. I was going to say IRS Junior, but they just I don't know what part of the
It's
company.
giving that. It's giving that. DB. He said DB might have an opinion on it. They are talking about Bleacher Report's recent list of top 25 WWE women of all the times. Santino. Uh, Tia said, Leo, am I tripping? Naomi not on the list? Well,
No, she wasn't. She said the
there's
list was
that.
bullshit. She was hot.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Why he just rip his shirt off to have the same shirt under? Inception.
Okay, we and he had another tie on. We need him to go to Mystery Wrestling. This is a Mystery Wrestling antics.
Yeah, yeah, it's giving that. It's giving that. Jay Millie's in the house. Hello, Jay Millie.
Did he say his name was DNA or DPA?
CPA.
Oh, CPA.
CPA.
So it is IRS Junior. It is CPA.
Get setting them off my TV. 'Cause I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Mr. Rodriguez also said, Jay Billy, who's winning tonight, Bills or Dolphins?
Uh, if the Bills win, the Dolphins coach is fired afterwards. They're gonna have his stuff packed up before he even gets to the back.
Well, that sounds horrible. All right, QTV, Aaron Solo. What happened? QT looked like he just came out the barbershop.
Like he grew into his smile too.
Don't forget that trip to Turkey.
Oh, he getting everything taken care of.
You might as well. You might as well. If you're gonna go to Turkey, it's one stop shop
The
because
full
there's a
facial,
lot of things. Yeah.
the men's facial BBL.
Now look, I don't know what they call it, but you know how like the women be doing like the mommy makeovers. But that's whatever QT did, but for the men's.
The poppy play over.
Hey, I mean, maybe it's working.
Wait a minute. Is she back in
Harley,
QTV? Wasn't she in QTV originally?
she was in QTV. The last time, a couple of weeks ago, she was there, and she said she was just only gonna be here for this time, but she's back again. She said I need that little TV time. That's it.
It's like hard copy.
I don't know what they're doing. Are they still talking about the pizza people? Because I don't hear nothing about them.
Yes. Yes, Banaka. I haven't seen a bottle of Banaka in years.
Now this might be a joke, but did y'all see people talking about how they were listing people that could join the Hurt Syndicate, and the pizza man came up. The Costco dad came up, and I was like, "Who? What conversation would the Costco dad be coming up in wrestling? Like, what are we talking about? Hurt Syndicate?
Well, his son did get choked out.
Good.
What was that on where he choked his son out?
It's supposed to be for Ring of Honor, but they haven't actually showed that. I wonder if that will be. I don't know when that will actually be happening because they obviously they do the tapings and maybe today, maybe next week. I don't know.
They are weeks
But
ahead.
the pizza people, it's a no.
Okay, so I can't even use that picture.
Oh, Yuka Sakazaki in the house wearing all white. The last time we seen her, she was wearing all black, like she just came out of somebody's funeral. But she's back. She's back in a pure wrestling match.
She's on loan.
Who's she going against?
They said she's going against Serena Deeb in the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals?
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, Janai Kai is here.
She's
Getting
dope.
that TV time. Yeah, I like her. I like her. Tony, I can't believe Tony Khan brought that guy out here. Sat there saying doing nothing. Um, Jay Billy said I had text you, Leo. So while I'm here, I had mentioned TK holding an event during WrestleMania weekend since they're the E will be in Saudi. And during the media call today, Tony said he's planning a huge event during WrestleMania weekend.
Yes. I love it.
That's
I
about
like it.
2027.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it this year too. Give it to New Orleans and have Lil Wayne perform. Just tell him don't do any rock music.
Very interesting. Very interesting. David Bond said, I'm officially on vacation.
Hey,
Yes. Enjoy.
congratulations.
Tia said, Jay Billy, if the E's gonna drop an event on the same day as AEW, TK can do the same thing too. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
We can do that. We can do that. All right. What should we call it? What should be calling herself again?
Who?
Yuka. She says something. The magical princess. There we go.
Oh,
Magical
yeah, there it
princess.
is.
There we go.
She, she do got them Aladdin pants on right now.
Man, she done snatched up to Kesha. Look, I'm not gonna fight you over him, girl. I'm not gonna. You look. You gotta keep her. You gotta keep her.
That's why she won't wrestle.
You gotta
She
keep her.
wrestle whenever she needs to.
Takesha bringing the checks. I know that. Them checks are coming in.
Yes, from all over from 3 companies.
Yeah, after this Saturday, y'all won't be seeing Takesha in AEW for a bit. He gonna go over to
Oh,
New Japan and put in the work. He gonna be putting in the work. So y'all make sure y'all get your New Japan World subscriptions and come see what it's all about over there.
listen, if I get one more subscription this month, okay,
I'm over
I
it.
got a subscription to everything. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
over it. Y'all gonna a whole bunch of y'all gonna get cut.
Oh, I'm
If
not
it
even
ain't
worried.
if it
Like,
ain't wrestling, I don't need it.
nah, you know what, Stephanie McMahon, I say she did the Lord's work, and that's why I see why they mad because everything is on Netflix. Even that ESPN shit is out.
Well, I mean, nothing they can do in terms of the VPN situation. Um, the only thing, like with the VPN, you got to keep it on all the time, which is not always convenient. So I mean, it depends.
What you mean? Just during their shows?
Your VPN, because like certain things, like if you live in the US or
Hmm.
wherever you live, sometimes you can't do certain things with your VPN on, and you got to change the locations or you got to turn it off. So
Hmm.
it depends on what it is that you're doing.
Oh yeah, I just turn it off after the show. I keep it in, but I mean, if you keep it in North America, then you straight. Just you put it in Canada.
World break number one by Yuka. We 3 minutes in.
Is this the main event?
Yuka, is it? No, it's not.
It says 5:06 is the end time.
I'm not sure what matches were on here, but I don't remember hearing them say the main event. Oh
Okay.
no, 6 man tag titles I believe are on the line
Okay.
today. Now
Shania out here like
Yuka, she didn't go against CEO, did she?
I
Or was it?
I think she did.
I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was Hikaru Shida.
I know
Hikaru
Hikaru did.
Shida, I know she did, but Yuka, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, yep. Yuka Sakazaki versus Mercedes Monet was on Dynamite in Huntsville at January 29th.
Oh,
So Mercedes just ran through the roster.
this year?
Yeah.
Well, it has happened this year, but damn, I don't remember. But yeah, that's I guess that's accurate.
I remember because we were like, why is she fighting Yuka so soon? Like it ain't no build up.
Yeah. Well, Yuka with the win. Yuka with the win.
She's like, all right, the baby's in the back. I'm out of here. Yes.
Jay Billy said Tati had left a comment in Just Alex video and tagged both him and JD on the official call out for a debate. Oh, Jay Billy,
I'm
let
ready.
me know. Let me know. Let me know what happened. We're gonna be up in the comments
Yes.
hyping you up, bruh. All right, we got SCP backstage. Y'all
Yes.
heard that. Y'all heard that. They ain't got no problem putting their hands on anybody.
Yeah,
Y'all
but then
want to
they
run
sent the
up?
AR Fox.
Now, Air, did you see this last week?
Yeah, I saw it.
So, look, SCP was like, look, how y'all gonna have a whole show out here and you got SCP on here? And that's what Shane Taylor basically said, if anybody want to come out and play, let's go. AR Fox came out there, got his ass whooped, and well, actually, I think AR Fox is going to be coming out to go against SCP for the main event. I
He should
think.
be joining STP, the Kingdom.
There we go. Okay, so wait, it's gonna be the Kingdom teaming up with AR Fox to go against SCP. Yep, for the for the titles. Uh-huh.
He grew his beard out long.
Mr. Alexander said, just LOL, just Alex is my guy. Y'all beefing. He seems nice to everyone. Mr. Alexander, I don't know if he got Twitter, but I feel like he be saying shit just to get people riled up, to get a little bit of numbers coming to
Mm,
his page or whatever. He
yes.
hasn't necessarily been so positive about. Look, everybody's entitled to have their opinions or whatever, but I feel like the narrative have switched on X about AEW, and it's really kind of clickbaity. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm over it.
Everybody's starting to talk about the ticket prices now and
Ticket prices. Oh, if
everything.
I was Tony Khan, I would move my pay per views and not get in the way of WWE. Bitch, stay out of my way. How about that? You know, like what are y'all talking about?
Like they having fun.
I don't understand. Like let me, like if you have two companies, is it weird for two companies to be? Look at Bobby Cruz running away. The fuck? Is
Well,
it weird for two companies that are providing something similar for the other company to just be like, let me just stay out the way? No,
no.
like do your shit. Like what the fuck? Somebody else is live right now. Do you think I'm sitting here like, oh no, someone else is live. Let me get off right. No, I'm here. All right.
Mhm,
So if
mhm,
I have my shit on, it's on.
mhm.
Well, SCP is here.
Anthony Agogo in the building, fresh off selling them workouts.
Oh. Well, hold on. A beautiful chocolate moon coming out. I do appreciate that.
Trisha Dora out there, you know what I'm saying?
Trish, yes, Trish, always looking good. Now, Trish, she's going to be in the peer tournament as well, going against Diana. I'm a little nervous. I'm a lot nervous.
He said I'm a
I
lot
don't,
nervous.
I don't know. You know, it's because before they even came up with this whole thing, I kind of figured that my pick was for Diana to win. That
Hmm.
either Diana win or Serena Deeb would win. That was before we knew anything else going on. Now SCP ended up winning the 6-man tag title. You got Lee Moriarty with the pure title. And I was like, you know what? What's one more title, right? What's one more
Yeah.
title to come
Go
on?
ahead. We need one more to
Pure title.
take for the
What,
takeover.
what the hell happened? Did my camera go off?
They
Do you hear
jumping
me?
everybody. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh well,
What happened? Oh, your camera went out?
I don't know. I probably didn't even put a new battery in.
Yeah.
I guess
All I see is you and
something.
Zach.
Y'all need to see me. Y'all need to see me, right? No, right?
She said she getting comfortable. She about to grab her Undertaker pillow and a blanket.
Well,
She said the Ring of Honor.
My new Taker plush came in today. I'm very excited. Very excited. I haven't opened it yet. I'm over the moon right now.
Did you
Over
get?
the
Where'd you get it
moon.
from? You get it from his own website.
No, it was on Amazon.
Okay.
It was on Amazon. Triple H, I don't get my money no more. So I buy it in other ways. I still get my shit, but in other ways. So I just got it today. So I didn't get a chance to open it, but I'm so excited. I'll do a little video showing it off, obviously. All right.
Oh,
Well, SCP put in work. Now I mean I that match that we did get with AR Fox teaming up with the Kingdom, I thought that they worked well together. And I was like, I would love to see them again. I wasn't expecting for them to be going for the tag titles the very next match, you know.
yeah.
Um, I want to see a really meaningful title reign with STP. Like we not that bullshit. that y'all just did with 6-man tag titles with Dustin and them. No,
They put AR Fox with anybody, man.
but I mean I think he worked well with them. But that's what I was saying. Like with the situation with AEW not necessarily having a baby face, another big baby face up there with Hangman. AR Fox could have been that type of dude. He could have been
Oh,
that dude, right?
yeah.
They could have called up AR Fox, and like I said, AR Fox, he's not great on the mic, but we could have worked around it and build our way up there. The
Yeah.
matches now, tell me somebody who don't like AR Fox. I'll wait.
Everybody loves AR Fox.
There's not one person who don't like him. So the potential's already there,
He's
already
our
there.
lovable loser on AEW now.
Oh my god, horrible, horrible, horrible. Now, yesterday in the middle of the night, I remember Tony Storm telling everybody to trim their bushes and whatever. I was like, "Girl, what is going on?" Like, I don't know what Tony Storm be on about, but I was like, "Look, some people they don't mind a hedge or two. You know what I mean? Some people are into that. It is what it is.
No,
Statlander,
leave it.
you know, probably
It's
taking the
extra.
win.
It's how would you say? It's extra stimulation.
Yes, whoever's into that, we're not judging. We're not judging. If you like a bush, you like a bush. That's it. There you go,
Uh,
Air Fox. Air Fox got this whole sequence that's about to come on right now. This whole thing that's planned out and everything.
oh,
He's fucking awesome. He really is. Um, a babyface like him, I think. See, here's
oh
the thing. Now, I don't know
shit.
if y'all saw. William did confirm that he had the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all saw. He did post about it
Mm-mm.
earlier today.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
He said it was a success.
hmm so now look, we don't know anything about no turnaround times or nothing. We ain't God, but he's gonna be gone for a while. Especially neck surgeries, like it's no joke. It's no joke. And we talking about wrestling here. Like some people never come back from neck injuries. And so we honestly don't even know what it's gonna look like even after. So like I said, hopefully it'll be great. Everything works out great in terms of him healing. He's back in the ring at some point, but don't rush it.
Book my
Don't
missus,
rush it.
bro. Just book my missus, bro.
Right. Alex Windsor will be
Mm.
putting in the work. She'll be in the chat. She'll be in the chat. Matt Taven put in the work here.
Ooh, they be doing man. Listen, they do him so dirty.
Oh my god. Air Fox looks like he's trying to get that win. I want to see no roll up. No way.
Not to end it.
What are they doing? Why would he hold the ropes right in front of the referee? Like, hey, bro,
Oh
you gonna count or what? Kingdom putting in work. I would say that they would win, but they won't, right?
nah, not this week.
Not nope.
Oh, that's it. The captain.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. Ooh,
Okay.
that's it.
They gotta retain. Like,
Yes,
this is their first title defense, I think.
that was beautiful.
Oh, well, AR Fox is not looking good. Oh my god.
Carly is stupid.
Look at he looking at the camera. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, and still 6-man tag champions. Why don't they? That's what I'm saying. Tony Khan just unify the damn thing. Unify
He
it. Like
did.
fuck it.
He did. Remember? And then they broke them apart again.
They have done it. It's just that it's not that many trios if you really think about it. So I don't know, I would do it. I would do it. If y'all gonna have to make some more trios or something, then figure it out. Figure it out.
All right, they gave us an hour of power tonight.
Yeah, they give us a little something. Oh, something. Jay Billy said, Mr. Rollins off. I remembered that, but Dolphins, what HC lost his touch. He's probably trying to figure out how to return to the Niners like Robert did.
Oh my god.
He said his take on AEW compared to WWE has been wild. I had been sub to him for years.
Oh.
Yeah, he's switching it up. Look, they know. Look, everybody's taking a piece out of the JD book and saying now JD acting like a grade A asshole and getting a check. I could do the same, and that's what people are starting to do the same thing too. This is what I'm saying. Like, is the popular thing, I guess, to do to speak out on AEW, and this is like people literally nitpicking at shit that's not even a big deal. Like when y'all sitting here talking about how they look like they look like they barely have any fans at the 2300 arena. Y'all not saying nothing when ECW was over there, NXT was over there, but as soon as AEW set foot over there, is a problem.
Listen,
Y'all
man. I
look for
don't even
any little thing.
why they fighting for a company that is in debt and trying to overcharge the fans for it. Okay, like
Right.
I'm
WWE gonna be sold to Saudi in a couple of years anyway. At the end of WrestleMania, they probably let y'all know that too.
I prom by 2027. After
Yeah.
watching the documentary on the guy that His Majesty that's been there, Turkey, the guy and how he has been coming up in sports and boxing and that whole event they did last weekend. You know what I mean? Like that, they Canelo was supposed to win that fight, but I won't even go there tonight just because we talking about wrestling. But
It's money. That's
yeah,
all it is. It's not even wrestling. It's not wrestling, it's not boxing, it's nothing. It's money.
that's it.
That is it.
And they Disney.
At the end of WrestleMania, they're gonna be like, "Thank you for watching WrestleMania. We have now purchased WWE, and we'll be live here for Monday Night Raw."
They
That's
got
how
the
they're gonna do.
museum.
It's the truth. That's where it's going. And if it don't happen that year, it don't matter. You think Triple H and them gonna give a fuck when they swimming in hundreds of dollars of bills? You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna care.
I thought about Uncle Scrooge's money pen.
They're not gonna care. Look, at some point, like they don't even refer to themselves as a wrestling promotion. So at
Nah,
that point, that prestige of what it was, they don't give a fuck about it. And if you throw out the right amount of money, they are just gonna accept it, and it is what it is. They're gonna be able to
mhm.
walk away from it while y'all at home crying. They're gonna be walking away from it and feeding their families for generations to come. Don't give
And
a fuck.
no, and then everybody's gonna come over to AEW and try to ruin it. They better start a new
But don't
federation.
come on over now, cause we been telling y'all. We been telling y'all this was the best wrestler, right?
Listen, if I was
Crazy.
Tony Khan, I'd put everybody that came over from WWE in Ring of Honor.
It's insane. It's insane. I understand if you have your preferences, but like y'all just feel like, oh, I'm gonna make some content and dog on any promotion that's not WWE, and I'm not here for it.
Nah,
I'm not here for it. People just they're looking for clicks and views. I
that's
don't
it.
give a fuck about them click and views.
Nah, Prestige leaving is a big that hurts my
Yeah,
soul.
that did. I wasn't expecting that. When they tell you to support your local independent promotions, it's for reasons like that. Because like the money, a lot of times these promoters are putting in more money than what they're getting out. So if
Yeah.
you don't buy little T-shirts, if you don't do little meet and greets, if you don't go to the shows or whatever that they're doing, then they don't make the money. And a lot of times you see these wrestling promotions, these small wrestling promotions, they're doing little things to help out the kids in the community and
Mhm.
doing all these things, and they're not even getting paid. And then they're losing money. but
Yeah,
they're part of the communities. And unfortunately, we're losing prestige wrestling, and other promotions gonna fall after that. So support when you can.
yeah. And MLW had a show not for nothing, and I could have bought that front row ticket, and I was mad I didn't. When I went back, it was gone. It was one front row seat left, and I missed it by like an hour.
Hmm.
I was upset.
There's a lot of great wrestling out there.
Yeah.
I understand there's popular promotions out there, but y'all also got to realize, like, competition and other promotions being out there is what keep wrestling hot.
Hmm.
And if you don't support those, then, y'all only gonna have a handful of options. And let me tell you, Tony Khan, ain't nothing for me to stop watching this shit. All right. It's nothing, because there
True.
are other promotions that I also enjoy.
Yeah.
Um, I love to see the growth of promotions too. Like Ring of Honor obviously has been around for a long time. Tony Khan gets it, and
Hmm.
it's not what it was, and it doesn't have to be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see like what he can make it. Putting his own ideas, putting his own roster into it, and it's been a lot of misses instead of hits. But I think that they still have time to fix that up. um New Japan is, I do recommend them, and I know it's a little difficult to follow because of the scheduling and all that stuff or whatever. But if you love wrestling, you will find something to enjoy at any promotion. If,
Hmm.
if you don't even have to watch a on a weekly basis. They all got really great rosters that you can enjoy somebody on there,
Yeah.
somebody, and they always have great matches anyway. Now, if you don't want to watch them on a weekly basis or you don't want support, then that's fine. But there's great wrestling everywhere.
Yeah. And not for nothing, Ashe has been killing it too. Bishop Khan defending his title. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord have mercy.
He treated
Bishop
like a true
Khan. And
champion over
speaking
there.
of Bishop Khan, Toa Leona tore it up last night with Bobby.
That was great.
I thought it was gonna be a squash, and he did so well, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
y'all remember his name.
Yeah, that was
Y'all
great.
seen that.
I kind
It
of
was
wanted
great.
Bobby to lose for real, like, but I knew
Well,
they
we'll
wasn't
see.
going to do it.
We'll see what happens at the pay per view. We'll see what
M-
happens.
MVP was throwing bombs on during the match too. I was like,
Hey,
oh,
MVP
MVP.
wilding. Okay, he was
Yeah,
wilding. He said, "Look, I haven't hit anybody in a while." All right, so that
yeah.
was fun. That was fun.
Stem cell budget.
Hey, if he's well enough to get in the ring, I'm cool. I'm cool to
Yeah.
see it. See what they gotta do. Now, look, I know a lot of people have been saying things like Hurt Syndicate is not here to help people, whatever. I never felt that.
Mm-mm.
I never felt that. Now I will say I felt like them as a team, they weren't, no, let me not say them. I feel like the tag division, even with them with the titles, I don't think the company took advantage of them as champions the way they should have.
Mm.
I really don't feel like they did. But anyway, Jamie Lee said, you see that press conference he did? The band looks sick and tired. Who's sick and tired? They're talking about
He
Tony
probably,
Khan.
I don't know. He may be talking about the guy from that what's his name whatever his name, Turkey, the guy that the Saudi guy that they be sending out.
Oh. Mr. Rodriguez
Oh,
said,
oh, he's talking about
yeah,
the
I
head coach.
saw it. Head coaching ain't no joke. Oh, you're talking about football.
Yeah. Oh, he must be talking about the Miami Dolphins coach. Yeah, he tired.
Hmm.
Yeah, his job is over after the night if they lose.
Oh, well, you win some, lose some. And be like that.
That's all it is.
Um, what he said, pause, as Dame Dash would say, head coaching. What the fuck? Robert said, Tati at number 25. Yes, number 25. I'll take it. Stat Baby said, I'm the weight I'm supposed to be, as she nervously laughed.
Yeah, that's why she had
T,
to go.
it's the one where he said the reason he's not watching All Out. So wait, you mean he took like a whole a video to tell people why he's not watching All Out?
I don't know if it's a whole video. He probably clipped it up, but he probably said it during one of his you know what I mean, when he drives by in his car before he
So what I saw like a few weeks ago, this was before All Out time was changed, so maybe like a month ago.
yeah.
He did like a whole essay talking about why AEW should put either All Out earlier in the day or on the next day. And I said, you wildin'. What do you mean the next day? Oh,
A lot of
if
people
their
think it's gonna be like,
competition and they get more views than you, why would you have your show at the same time as WrestlePalooza? I said, bitch, they had their show before. Why aren't you asking WWE why would they have their show at the same time as All Out? That's
yeah.
literally the case. They already All Out being booked since God knows how long. But now that WWE had put their show, you're asking why AEW has their show at the same time as a show that they had just created like not even a whole month ago?
And the pay-per-views cost the same, just not to say that the least. Like, ain't nobody watching ESPN like that.
I think that, yeah, I think they did already mention the ESPN thing, but it don't even matter. It don't even matter. The point was, out of the blue, he was trying to make it seem like Tony Khan is a businessman. That he would do his best for his business and move it earlier in the day or the next day. How the fuck you gonna tell me to move something the next day?
Think about the people that like were getting off, that got off work right on time just to make it over to the arena, and now they can't like get off work and they gonna show up to the
That's
show.
the
Like,
thing. Even with them pushing the pay per view earlier in the day, is an inconvenience for people who already bought tickets.
didn't that
And now
happen
you
to
talking
you
about the
for
next
All In?
day.
Didn't that happen to you for All In when they started their show early?
Now look, it wasn't an inconvenience 'cause I wasn't doing anything. But anyway, for other people, because All In is their biggest show. People are literally traveling. I was talking to people sitting next to me were coming from England, Scotland, all this shit. People coming from all over the world to be at something like All In. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That was an inconvenience for a lot of people just to be on earlier in the day.
I was
And
trying.
you're literally sitting here with a whole essay about what Tony Khan should do in terms of moving so he don't have to be on at the same time as WWE. WWE is on at the same time as AEW, bitch. The fuck
Yeah,
you talking about?
that card looked like a raw card. It ain't that. It ain't that serious. Like,
It's insane. If you want to watch what WWE is doing, that's not a problem. But now what you're trying to say is what you feel like is a better, more popular show that should stay where it's at, while the other show, who was already at that time slot, should move.
I'll tell you why he's doing it. Ever since Tony Khan hurt his feelings in that tweet,
What happened?
ever since Tony Khan hurt JD's feelings in the tweet, he
Bro, I'm not talking about JD.
who you talking about?
Just
Alex?
Alex.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about JD because you remember what
Man,
happened. He took his
fuck
AEW
Alex.
jacket off.
JD. Fuck him, man. Nobody ain't worried about him no more. We already know what he up to. But other people, other content creators are falling into that line. Like, okay, I'm sitting here saying nothing but positive things. The numbers ain't coming. The check ain't coming. If I act a fool, like a fucking dude, what's his name? JD be making like about 15, 20, $2,000 a live stream, bro. Acting a fool, and he might even love AEW. But why would we even know that? If the money is there showing that he hates it or have all these feelings about it, that's what he gonna do. When I'm over here at work and I'm putting my customer service voice, it's so I can get the damn check. I don't give a fuck about y'all.
That's all it's about.
The check. So imagine what people do things like this on social media all the time for money. But at the same time, you have to also look at what has been your brand and what has kept these people that's here with me right now here this entire time.
Yeah.
And everyone has always said you have that positive mindset, is not this negative bullshit going on like around with everybody else or whatever. And then now you're starting pushing this negative rhetoric about how AEW should just tiptoe around WWE. There's no way.
Yeah, man.
There's no way.
It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, look, everybody that falls off of AEW, you get to collect, okay? Just that's how you look at it.
It is what it is. If y'all on at the same time, you on at the same time. What the hell are we gonna? What we gonna do? What can we do?
Just collect them. You collect them as they fall off of AEW. You collect them, and then you will be the biggest AEW. You know what I'm saying? Channel, not for
But that's
nothing.
the
And
thing,
then
because I do feel like, to me, it didn't come off as in, yeah, I want AEW to be successful, so this is why we should do X, Y, Z. It
mhm.
really came off as in, how do I say it? Like as if they were just like favoring WWE and what they're doing. You why didn't you mention that All Out was actually booked before that? You
Because they
know,
trying to pretend like it don't
they're being
exist.
messy.
They
They're
trying to
being
pretend like
messy.
it don't exist and trying to get they thinking they gonna get invited out to the show and think they gonna get that check. It's over with.
Yeah,
Them days is
when they don't get
over.
the little media passes or whatever,
It's over. Listen,
then they're salty as hell.
listen. They don't even book in certain like for certain shows and stuff like that in certain cities. They only inviting certain people. I'm inside of the little access portal. I see what they doing. They don't even invite people to the LA stuff
It's
no more.
kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying.
It's over.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Personally, I'm just saying, you know, it's just one of those things where this guy. I'm just referring to just Alex at this point. If you are falling within, you know, I gotta get these numbers up. I'm gonna be doing what other people are doing or whatever. You're going the wrong way. You're gonna lose your audience. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't know how many subscribers he's had, but he's been doing this for a long time. You're gonna lose people. Look at Jay Millie over here beefing with just Alex and them. So it's insane because they're putting like what is wrong with having that positivity within wrestling? You know, I
Okay.
don't know.
I think it's happening slowly but surely, but some people are jumping off the train and trying to go off the rails at the wrong
Hey, if
time.
y'all ever see me doing that, rent is due. All right.
She said, "Ready to do
If y'all
the more."
ever see me doing that, rent is due, okay? Because the bitch ain't getting on her knees, all right?
Uh,
So it is what it is, okay? So
hey, as Gerard says, it always comes back to the mortgage.
yes, mortgage. Oh my god! Oh my god! Where we at? Cam was polite to Bronner through, though kicking him out. Bronner is still a boxer. Was he the one? Who was this again?
Adrian Broner and Cameron. So like Cam, getting
Adrian. He the one who got caught up with the dude who said he not gay no more, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
Cam said, "I don't want no problems with you. You still my dude." And so he just paid him right on camera and then told him he had to leave. Walked him out of the show very politely.
When this happened?
This happened earlier this week. It's like a couple of days ago.
Insane. Insane. I didn't know he was still active. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Oh, oh yeah, Cam shows are killing right now. He's like on top. Him and Dame Dash been beefing lately, so that's been the talk of the what's the name for the bad last 2 days. Dame Dash lying, saying he owns Revolt. Revolt said he's a liar. It's been great. Content outside of wrestling has been great too.
Entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment. Entertainment. Oh yeah, so I just went on X. I was gonna go check on something. And the first thing I see is just Alex. I don't think I ever skipped a single AEW pay per view since the inception in 2019. Well, there's a first time for everything. Let's see how Wrestle Dream looks in October.
Hey, look.
They tear his ass up in the comments. They tear his ass up. They said, "No one give a fuck, clown." He said, somebody said, "Trust me, the only reason you will skip it is because you're broke and you can't afford to watch this pay per view and WrestlePalooza. You fucking loser." What the hell? What the hell? I mean, did he feel like he had to announce that he's gonna miss the show?
No, he trying to jump back on the train 3 hours ago, talking about this is the move. Tony Khan with WWE will leave a massive hole in the U.S. market. AEW should step in with a major stadium show to fill it, but the product has to be hot. No one pays stadium money for a cold product. Why you even have to say that? All you have to do is just be positive about. Never mind.
And I don't know. I don't know. Look, we all have our opinions, but now you sitting here tagging Tony Khan
Hmm.
and hoping he gonna put you in the books or something. Like, no.
Nah, he gonna stand 10 toes down like he did yesterday when he was talking to MJF.
Oh, MJF. Oh my God. And MJF was wilding. He said, "You're going to be responsible for another Briscoe being in the dirt." I said, I can't
Oh
even believe you
shit!
said that. I can't
Oh,
believe you said that. That is insane. And you
yeah,
know what? I'm glad that they closed the door and didn't show it because Tony Khan, he's not a great actor or anything. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't even be looking at the camera. He would just be looking nervous or whatever. I don't know. I don't think he would have did a good job at it. But
I
y'all
like
heard
it.
him.
I
Y'all
like it
heard
from
him.
behind the door though. Just that, if he talks shit from behind the door like that, that's great. That's a great start. I
Yeah,
like it.
but
You know what
we're
I'm
getting
saying?
somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Mr. Alex also said, "Yeah, I was reading to see just Alex video, not watching AEW. I mean, like that's content to y'all. That's what y'all want to watch. Oh, go ahead, go ahead."
Nah, Tony
Robert
Tinko's fine. Love
Brown,
it.
he said Bella Twins with the vomit emojis.
Yeah.
Now I'll be trying to keep it light on Bree because Danielson, but I mean, I could not tell y'all not one match that I ever enjoyed from these girls. Never.
I told everybody a little
I
twist ain't
never
gonna
took
get
them
it.
seriously. And even when they had now look, did I miss an episode of Total Divas? No. However, that's different because at that point I saw them as reality stars because y'all not great wrestlers. You know what I mean?
And not for nothing, I would like Total Divas to come back. I've been saying it again, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they're gonna call it today, the a new iteration of it. And I wouldn't mind seeing all of the, you know what I mean, them on there doing the show again. But
If they do it NXT girls, because I'll be honest with you, it could be an excuse to keep people off of TV, unfortunately, and the NXT girls, it's not a problem for them. It wouldn't
yeah,
be a
like
problem for them.
listen, we don't need to see Nikita Lyons. We put her right on there. She'll fit right in.
And keep giving her a check? No, thank you.
Who said anything about a check?
Well, now look, if she made it on the list, that would have been something else because there's just no way.
She's still there doing
There is
baby
no
stuff right
way.
now.
I will say this: like there is talent in there.
Hmm.
There's talent in there,
Hmm.
but as a wrestler, it's a no. It's a no, and it's interesting because like I saw something yesterday. Somebody was like, "Oh no!" I saw somebody was doing like asked a question like, "What's a wrestler that no one can convince you is a good wrestler?" And the first person to come in mind was Nikita Lion, Hook. Like these people, they have the tools of wrestling, but they do not make great wrestlers at all. What
They
Nikita's what she does like gymnastic or something.
she does taekwondo. They need to
Well,
bring in
that's
people
not
that.
wrestling.
No, it's not. But I mean, there have been successful taekwondo people like Steve Blackman. Is you know what I mean was great. I'm glad Shayna
I
Baszler stuck around for a little bit to help these girls transition from UFC.
Right, but the situation is it's still a different thing from going from doing
Mm,
taekwondo or whatever martial arts to wrestling. It's not the same thing. So if
yeah.
she were doing that, maybe it would have been different. Like professional wrestling, like it's not the same as doing martial arts. Martial arts, we ain't playing around.
Hmm.
You know, wrestling you can play around with it. You know, be a character and do all this little XYZ in it or whatever. So it's different, and I just never enjoyed anything from her.
Nah.
Never. And I feel like she's horrible at acting too. Like she does the weirdest things where it's just like nobody who say they love you is telling you not to do this.
Nah, because
Does
Booker T
anybody
over
care about
there,
you?
Booker T do.
Somebody would have to tell her. And Hook is another one too. That's why I said Hook. If Hook don't go to Japan, it's over for him. It's over for him. How long has he been in AEW and nothing has improved? I'll wait.
Yeah, put him over
I,
there.
I,
He gotta be a young lion though. I gotta see him as a young lion first.
he gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah.
They showed that thing with Hook, I think last week or something, where
Hmm.
he said that it's time for him to do things on his own or something kind of insinuating that he would be partnered up with somebody. And I said, you shouldn't be partnered up with nobody. Go back to school.
Yes. Go on
Go
the
back to
journey.
school. And I'm not even trying to be shady. Like if y'all I would love for y'all to put on the chat the best match I've seen from Hook. I'll wait. I will wait.
Not even with with Samoa Joe. I can't call it.
Nothing.
But see, he over there with Dame Dash. That's why you know what I mean. He be making all the wrong decisions. This is the
Look,
problem.
you need to be focusing on that career. The girls, they come and go. All right, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. That's why I suggested, going over there. And it's not even a bad thing. Like if somebody say, "Hey, look, if you this is what you want to do with your life, you should go XYZ and get better at it." That's not a bad thing at all.
Hmm.
And like even Danielson, talking to Jay, say, "Hey, go to Japan. You want to do better? Go to Japan."
Hmm.
If she went, do you know what she would be doing right now? If she went?
She would be amazing. And honestly, you know what I mean. Hopefully, they don't blame her for what happened to Tiffy time last week, so we can move on. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all, like I said, if y'all want to do better, sometimes like people when they have their career and whatever it is, they see it going like a particular path. I get that, but sometimes you gotta get off that path to help you get to where you want to go.
Jay
Like,
Millie. I'm
what's
sorry.
what's going on?
I'm just reading. I see further in the chat. Jay Millie is wild.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Robert said Alex just be praising WWE like crazy, but not AEW. Did you see the short clip of Mercedes scared of that bee that came in her live? I'll protect you, Mercedes, from bees. Well, Mr. Aldezon, where are you then? Because if you protected her, then I can swoop on in and get Beast Mortos back.
He said, "Let her attack the bees, bro."
I can
She
swoop
said,
on
"Release the
in.
swarm. Send Danny B over there."
He said I had Alex and his panel cracking up a few months ago during some prediction show. I wish I remember where it was. He said, remember, he was a huge AEW fan at once. Robert said, Ronda who?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, God. He said, we got to get Dr. Chris in here one day. Who, Dr. Chris?
Dr. Chris does. He does. He's a content creator. He's pretty dope.
Jay Billy said, I had to speak on it. HBK had a good Chris Van Vliet today. Oh, my God. He's posting an interview every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I'm
like
so
in.
sick of it.
They showing him when he still had hair over in Europe. Dude be rolling his content out slow.
This is crazy. But how does he have an interview every day?
Well, I mean, Triple H did say he wanted NXT back on Tuesday, so
And he rolled back to a lot of people y'all see him interviewing is people he already interviewed before. So like I mean like how many times you gonna interview each person? You know? Like
mhm.
why can't anybody else call these people up? That's crazy. Gatekeeping the whole interview circle is crazy.
This is
Crazy.
just sign Maven and let him do interviews for
Hell no,
you.
even if I was a wrestler, I don't want Maven asking me no damn questions. Mr. Alde's said, yeah, he was looking terrible. I didn't see it. He may have even spoke on his eye situation. Well, somebody hurt?
Nah, he's talking about when Kane choke slammed his eye out. Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Mike. Oh, well, never mind. Um, I watched Emily May, Mark Henry, and David Otunga talk about the roster situation. That was good. Otunga trying to get his Maven on a bit. Ain't he a lawyer?
Not no more. He's content creating
Or
now.
was a
He
lawyer or
and
something?
he said he should have been invited to homecoming.
Well, I guess a lot of people felt that way.
Hmm.
Get a little check, get a little appearance fee.
It is over.
That's what it is. Jim said, "I know the reason for that one eye after the ladder with Jericho."
Oh,
Mr. Alexander said, "What was that it, or did he say Kane booted him in the face back in like 2004?"
yeah. He said Kane gave him the big boot in 2004, and his eye was never the same. And they told him to go get surgery, and he's like, "Nah, I'm cool. It'll heal naturally."
2004, Shawn Michaels. Well,
Hmm.
I see why. Jay Billy said, I know about that one because he spoke on that in different interviews over the years. That Kane one could have played a part in it. Oh, Rally in the house. Rally, where you been, bruv?
What up, Riley?
Where have you been?
Yeah,
Hello,
man.
Rally.
Hopefully you feeling all right.
Jubilee said press and curl you to.
Marina put that just
Oh
for
my
me in his hair
god.
before the match.
Oh my god. I ain't never seen nobody hair sleek like that without a hot comb, you know?
He had the hot comb in
Um,
it just for me.
yeah, yeah. He said, I saw a clip of Otunga on CT Fletcher's pod. CT and his buddy was trying to explain to Otunga's teenage son that his dad was a heartthrob back in the day, and his son didn't believe it. Oh, for my love New York, I wouldn't even call it a heartthrob. What was his name on there again?
Punk.
Punk?
Yeah.
What's the next
I
one?
used to watch all of those shows, so you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, look, I never thought he was a heartthrob. Never. I mean, a nice physique, sure, but that ain't no heartthrob. You gotta be a little bit more than that. He said, son with Jennifer Hudson. Riley said Marina Shapiro confronting her husband was funny last night. Good spot. I thought Marina smiling. She did. She loved that
yeah.
man. She loved him.
He
We
broke
appreciate that.
he broke her. They didn't even show what he was doing to her either. What face he made.
Crazy, crazy. I somebody had posted of when so Marina had posted a picture the day after their wedding
Hmm.
and said and she there was at Disney World, she was in the wheelchair.
Oh.
And they said Roderick's showing why he's the messiah of the backbreaker, even at his honeymoon. I was like, you know what? Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey, man, look, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you know,
But
you
was
gotta do
she
what you
next
gotta
strong?
do.
Was she next strong
Next wrong. Now that's another thing too.
then?
Oh my god. Mr. Olizon said, "Oh crap! I had that match as background noise and muted. Monk certainly did fight Roddy last night. LOL. Wow, he did good. He did
Mhm.
good. Now Roderick and Kyle O'Reilly. I'm a little worried about them, but I'm gonna give a little bit of time.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
little
don't
worried. I'm not gonna.
change the name from the Paragon, do something else. It's not fair because they held down the undisputed. Roddy held down the undisputed kingdom when Adam Cole got hurt, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like they were great during that time. You know what I
Uh huh.
mean. Like while they were gone, and as soon as Adam Cole came back, they just faded to
It changed. Everything
yeah,
changed. They got rid of the kingdom and all that stuff. Like everything changed when Adam Cole came over there. So honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little worried, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of time because these guys could be doing singles run or they could be as a tag team too. And if y'all and what I was trying not to rant on my review last night, but I was disappointed with the outcome for the tag match, the 4-way tag match at All Out, because I was just like, it's the same people every motherfucking time. Like the other teams are sitting here hungry.
yeah. They just gonna have the same.
Let me top flight if y'all need the ride to Uncle Sean. Like I literally will come get y'all. I really feel like I don't think it's no fault to talk like I just feel like the company's overlooking these guys because they're young and they're probably like, oh, they're young. We'll get back to them in 10 years. So I don't know what it is,
Go to
and
TNA, man.
I don't understand.
Go to TNA.
If Top Flight if Top Flight go to Top Flight next month is New Japan Tag Tournament. Go do that. Go do that. They will eat them up over there. When I tell you the ladies over there in Japan will love them to death.
Yeah. And not for
Love
nothing,
them to death.
they'll braid your hair and everything. They know how to
Now
do it.
look, I don't know.
Y'all seen Julia hair?
Well, that might work out over there.
Yeah.
However, at least they could be doing that if that's the case. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
don't know where things are going to go for them in AEW, and I'm just like, so is the same thing. The Young Bucks already had the title 3 motherfucking times. We still praying about what's the two black boys' name again?
Uh,
Damn.
who?
See, that's the
Top,
problem. That's the
not
problem.
not Top Flight, right? Or he's talking
Not
about
Top Flight. Private Party. Private Party.
a
There we go.
Private Party? Yeah.
Private Party. Ever since they launched, what has happened? Now we did see that picture of Mark Quinn. All right, I don't know what he doing, but he done hoked up and everything.
Well, they still on the roster.
Um, it's insane.
His
It's
picture looks new
insane.
too. Of Isaiah Cassidy's picture looks new. Let me see.
These
My
guys are
point is,
these guys are really young, and that's why I do feel like sometimes it is that they're prioritizing. No, well, that's not true because Jet Speed they in that match. Well, then again, um, Mike he's from Canada, so maybe that's why he over there. I don't know. I don't know. Something about it rubs me the wrong way. Top Flight they consistently overlooked. Consistently. So it kind of sucks. At least they could have been in Ring of Honor doing something. Like there's nothing going on. Mr. Rogers on said, and I'm sure y'all beard Shane Juice Robinson growing it. What the into regret? We did. We
yeah,
did. We sure did. We taking credit for it.
he
Because
said fear shame.
look, it was so look. I get it. Like people, they I look. I'm a woman. I don't have a beard. Well, Cleo, where you at? Cleo cloaking up. Okay. Well.
I had to really heavy rolling, dude. He said,
um
"Oh man,
he did look better the way he was. He did. That clean shaven face and the all black, like something about it, it don't feel like Juice. It don't feel like him.
no, y'all said he looked like what's his name? Bo
Bo
Dallas.
Dallas. He did. He did, yeah.
Looked like Juice Dallas.
I don't like it. I don't like it, you know. Probably the beard thing was annoying. I don't know. But he looks better when he's all kind of rough looking. That's how we love Juice, That's a good thing.
Tony didn't even like it. She says she doesn't know this man. She didn't like it either.
Well, y'all didn't see that interview? Kendra Lust talking about she won a few minutes with Tony Storm.
Oh,
Uh huh.
I didn't.
Uh huh. We done made it to big leagues. Kendra Lust. Uh huh.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Tony Storm. Her seeing her out of character and high on MVP podcast was great.
Oh, I forgot to watch that. I did save that to watch that later.
I think she smoked before that podcast. She had to.
Why not? You gotta get through the questions, right?
Hmm.
Mr. Alexander said, and that Colton had a mad back agony. Mr. Alexander, what?
He always got the
Nobody's
needle
even
arm.
paying attention to any of this shit that he's pointing out. What the
Now,
hell?
now Tati gonna see it and not be able to unsee.
What the hell? I mean, when Jay White. Oh my god! Every time I think about it, Jay White's still gone.
Oh,
Colton. Whoever. No, that was Austin last night. Colton's the one who's injured. He's still injured, and I think the match he came back is the match he got injured. So that's another thing. That's another great tag team as well.
yeah,
A lot. That's why I was saying like Hurt Syndicate being the tag champions. That was never the problem. That was never the problem. It's how the tag division was booked. That was the problem.
yes,
That was a problem. And at some point, y'all can fix it, I guess. But like, stop putting the same people on the pay per views.
please.
They surprised us with Brodito winning the titles. Keep that going. Start building up some of the other teams. Like Young Bucks, ain't nothing wrong, and nothing gonna happen to them if they don't win the titles. They're okay. They're okay. The other day they were suggesting about New Japan titles. Go over there then. They got 3 sets of tag titles. Go over there. I can't believe it. Top Flight.
Jay Millie, you are crazy, bro. I'm seeing these comments.
Riley said, nice to see Robin Renegade on AEW TV. First match in AEW since March. Lost to Riho, of course. And then the predictability of the show last night was crazy, but the matches were great.
Yes.
The matches were great.
Like I said, I watched it. I started watching at like 3:30 this morning, and I was very happy with the show. And it was good to see my girl Robin. Y'all know I love Robin Renegade, so
Well, hopefully we'll see more of her.
well, she's in the opening of the credits, so I think hopefully we do. Unless it was just for yesterday.
Oh, that I wasn't paying attention to, so I don't know.
Yeah, they showed her for a split second.
Let's see. Said I wasn't there to talk about Jobber Fatu. Mr. Alexov. They finally told him to put on some boots on his jobber's feet. Did he have boots on? I wasn't even paying attention. Like, Miss Audis, you paying attention to everything? I didn't even realize he
Yeah,
had shoes on.
yeah, he don't wrestle barefoot no more.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I like that. Riho sucks. LOL. She always looks lost.
Shit.
The Screets want that Mercedes versus Megan Bain match instead. We're good.
Nah, it's gonna be some sandbagging.
Cause Megan, she hasn't been the same ever since the match with Tony.
Mm-mm.
That's what happened when you build when somebody's only there for a couple of months and you take them straight to the title.
Yep, because we've already got Megan Baines, and she already got somebody that she ain't gonna be able to beat. We're gonna see what happens with the new El Gigante they just put with the Premier Athletes.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
But she did have a banger
Um,
with Shotzi. Did you see that?
I haven't seen any matches of hers because when she first came on, I was like, oh, let me see who this is, and I honestly couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm talking about recently. She just had one like last weekend. They had like a death match or some shit like over in
okay, well, I'm gonna look it up because I couldn't
ECW.
find
It's on
anything
Triller.
at first.
It's on Triller.
Um, so they're probably putting in the work, and we'll see how she does. So far, it looks like she's gonna be a Ring of Honor, but we'll see.
Oh shit.
Jamie said, as soon as I get a response, I'll let y'all know. Or if they will pull a whack 100 and run off, y'all will know. Well, it I don't know what's going on, but Jamie, let us know if something's going on. We'll come in the chat and defend you. We'll come in the chat.
Oh yeah, we got to see that.
He said, "What's funny is you got fans that are mad because they can't see the WWE PLE or pay $30 more to see it. They're going to watch AEW instead or do something else afterwards. Until you get a piece of hair stuck between your teeth. What's going
Oh
on
shit.
here? What you talking about?
Talking about Yuta? Oh
No,
no,
his
he's
hair is
talking about the
long.
shave. He's talking about the shaved. You know, woo-ha.
Oh.
It's
Well, that's why. Hey, Tony
part
Storm
of the
said,
game.
"Trim your bush, trim it."
It's part of the game.
Mm-hmm. He said Dietrich Davis went in on Tony. Now I didn't watch the video, but I saw that this morning. And unfortunately, my job keep bothering me, so I have to work. But I'm gonna check that out later and see what the rant is about. Yeah, I hear TK getting sued for pulling the Outrunners out of the indie event, and they had to cancel the event.
Oh, he got it.
And
He gonna pay that little
the
change.
card is always subject to change, baby. What you mean? Um, Now hold on. Just because you had to take the Outrunners out, what I gotta do with you canceling the whole damn event? Y'all ain't got nobody else booked on the show?
Man, unless the Outrunners must have been the draw. But we love the Outrunners too. But damn, if they sold out that event or they sold that event a whole bunch of tickets, that just tells you that you should honor them more inside of your company, especially with the tag division that needs help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree, but I don't see the legal grounds of suing. You know, things happen where
Yeah.
people are not gonna be able to make it. You need to make sure that you do what you got to do to keep the show going.
Mhm.
So you got to prove what fault it was of Tony Khan that you had to cancel the whole damn event. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Hey man, the prestige wrestlers are gonna be looking for work, man. Hire them.
Tony Khan. He said, I think that was this past. Well, what promotion is it though? What promotion is it?
I don't know.
Tia said this competition between AEW and the E is the best for people who watch both. These people are eating very well.
Yes.
Very well. Liv gonna be sweating in her bodysuit at Saudi Mania.
She said she was sweating like a motherfucker the last time they had her over there.
Said all the women are. I do like the bodysuits because fashion, but the ladies are melting in them suits. You just want to be in something that you're comfortable in.
Yeah.
This is why you don't really see any woman like in full gear like that. I'm trying to think of anybody who does that. There isn't any. It's not. I don't think it has anything to do with showing off your body either. You want to be comfortable. Even men don't be covered up like that in the ring.
Mm.
So no, it's about being comfortable. Bianca gonna be like, nah, I ain't sweating out my perm.
Bianca gonna go. Well, she said her finger's still messed up. We don't know when she coming back.
See, Fluencer said, on my way home and wanted to say what's up to Miss Tati, Kang, Leo, and Chad. Hope you guys had a great day. Man, today went by so slow. So slow. Over it. And this
Today was
heat,
crazy.
oh my God, the humidity, the heat is just insane. Insane. The Saudi men rather look at half naked.
All right, all right, Jay Millie, they gonna they gonna come get you.
Oh, what's the next comment? He said, "Wait, I'm late, but Undertaker has a pod interview with Jeff Teague and his crew. I gotta see that. What a collection of strange bedfellows."
Oh my God, no! Listen, Jeff Teague podcast is unhinged. What's his name? Something. H. What's the name? It's one dude on there who be cracking jokes. Undertaker probably was laughing the whole time. His jokes are
I
crazy.
I probably don't know who these people are.
We gonna have to send it to you because that their podcast is crazy. The comedian dude on there, you think is he's like the Uncle Todd of the podcast, and he's like he goes way over. It's like you'll be laughing and rewinding the clip. I think I watched one clip like 40 times that they just put out last week.
40 times.
It was that funny.
And then they wasted our time with Kill Switch with Kip Sabian for what reason? I don't know. That's another thing that kind of pissed me off too. So, because Lucius Short he just came back.
Uh, Jack Perry
He
turned
just
in his
came
life.
back. So we'll see what they end up doing with him. We'll see.
Jack Perry turned in his knife.
Jack Perry, they don't have to put them back together though.
I hope he don't come back with a shaved beard talking about Jungle Boy.
Hell no. We're good. We're good. We're good. Um, Mr. Alden's said, out someone called him broke and can't afford both shows. He be getting big super chats, but IDK. Now look, I don't know what the situation is. But apparently he don't want to watch. He's not interested. So hey, that's all cool.
Because he put that double mortgage down on WrestleMania. Them tickets was for Vegas is the I was explaining it Monday the package you pay for your all what was it all in
Mm-hmm.
the same package although it was one day the same package for WWE was $37,000.
30 what?
Yeah,
$37,000 for what?
uh, holding the title like they started doing pretty much they're copying what they did over they're doing at AEW where you get to hold the TV titles,
There's
um,
no way.
walk to the ring, down the ramp, and to your seat. Or the VIP backstage experience, the 5 day experience at like the different, like at the the con that they have the Fanatics thing. What I mean, access pretty much is the same thing
Are
that
you
they do
meeting
at Vegas.
wrestlers in that too, or
I don't know about meeting wrestlers and that thing. You still got to spend money at the Fanatics thing, I'm sure, but I don't know if they're gonna get. I'm pretty sure they give you some stuff, but it ain't like a AEW where you get food and all this other shit. Like,
that
you know,
37,000?
yeah, I'll pull it up right now. I was looking at it. I
I
was like,
mean,
what?
to do what?
Um,
This
and
doesn't make any sense. Like if anybody is feeling like they have to spend 37,000 to enjoy themselves, that's insane.
yeah, that shit was wild.
That's
I was like,
insane.
that shit is crazy.
The all in thing that I did just for all in by itself, that was 1,800. That was literally $1,800. And I went to Ring of Honor. I went to their pay-per-view. I went to Collision, Dynamite, Starcast. Now for the photo ops, those did cost mm, maybe like 100 or something each or whatever.
Hmm.
For all in weekend, With all the shows that I went to, and including hotel, I didn't even need to do a hotel because my sister lived over there. But I just wanted my peace and quiet. I spent, I want to say, slightly under 4,000. Maybe like between 3,500 to 4,000.
Yeah, nah, WWE wasn't going. They like, we need that back in blood.
You know, you got to meet wrestlers. You got to have VIP experiences and whatever. And this was me paying for a VIP experience. So I paid for the utmost that you can actually pay for the events. So if you wanted to do something cheaper, you would have been able to afford it.
Yeah, this shit was
And
crazy.
37,000.
Hmm.
37,000, like this is the thing. Like, and Ricochet was talking about it the other day. Like AEW is an affordable experience for people. Like we're not in your pockets or whatever, but it is more affordable for a family to be able to go to. Which is
That
which is
is.
insane. Somebody was telling me the other day, WWE, I think they were in Houston or something, somewhere in Texas, a few weeks ago, whatever. And they said that they couldn't go because they promised their kids that they were going to go. And it was a family of four. And before tax, all the way in the nosebleeds, came up to almost $900.
Yeah, nah. This was egregious. These prices is way too high. And then they said they were trying to raise prices. They said it's not enough.
It's insane. It's insane. It should be something that you should enjoy with your family, take your friends over and have a good time, you know. And you can't do that with these shows anymore. You
Nah.
can't do that with these shows anymore. And obviously it's a TKO name being in there. They're obviously in debt. They got to make their money or whatever. But I mean, they're robbing y'all. And I would say the same thing. If Tony Khan was on that time, 37,000, I would say the same thing. Like y'all not giving me nothing worth $37,000. That's insane. And that's for both nights or one.
That was for both nights.
It's still not worth it. It's still not worth it. Not 37,000.
No.
Not 37,000. Even if I sell my kidney, I'm still not gonna be able to afford it.
It's over, man. That shit is
Insane.
crazy.
Bradley said, "Did you see the AEW news? Not sure if anyone mentioned Kiera Hogan left AEW. Not sure if release or contract finished. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Um, can't say I'm shocked or anything, but if she goes to another promotion, we'll support. She's been wrestling at Ashe.
Yeah, she stays wrestling in Ashe, so she'll be all right.
Bradley said, just Alex. I've seen him. He's a bit annoying, annoying to be honest. I've seen him. Not for me. I said the same. I feel the same. But now he's really annoying. He said 3 digits. LOL. J Millie, the super chat champion. I remember watching his lives. Not even 2 minutes in, and the damn super chats going on. Well, now I'm not gonna say I'm not putting y'all on blast, but I'm just saying. Am I not giving y'all the entertainment y'all want, or what's going on?
Yeah,
What's going on?
super chats. There you go, right there. And tell me how much of that you got out of that package.
You're gonna have to make that a little bit bigger, or just tell me what it says because I can't see it that well.
Okay, 2 day premium row two floor seating. So you're not even front row. It's just this
You in row two?
row two floor seating.
Row
On stage
two.
plus in ring photo op at WrestleMania 42. Superstar walkout entrance at WrestleMania stage. Reserved basically Michael Cole. Reserved section at Friday kickoff party at Area 15, and 5 day VIP world ticket with priority pass, fast lane, and access. So basically, you get a fast pass. but you still gotta pay for your shit.
Is there more?
Let's see more details. It really wasn't worth what they showed. I mean,
I
I
haven't
can
heard
say that
anything worth
it
it,
wasn't worth it.
not even 3,000 just now. Not even that.
Mm-mm,
Um, what is this for? Oh, for 42. This don't
mm-mm.
seem like some. This is a lot of money. I mean, a regular people like us not gonna be able to afford that.
Mm-mm. I'm
They're
not
not
even
gonna be able
worried
to
about it.
afford
I'm not
that.
going. Hey, listen, man, they can have it. I will go to everything around it. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, if Tony Khan chooses to, if
Oh,
Tony
and
Khan,
that's how they keep y'all away from putting money in these independent promotion pockets because y'all too busy selling y'all organs to do this.
just selling your organs, it's over.
It's true. If you are spending that type of money, you're not gonna be able to afford any of them other promotions that's gonna be out there that weekend. That's kind of crazy to be honest. But look, if you got 37,000 to spend, that's not even plus tax.
Tia is wilding. All right, that whole chat, y'all.
The Bellas I've got to give Nikki. She's done okay promos in the ring. She's 20 times better, in my opinion, than Brie, who knocked out of my faves, Liv Morgan. But yes, um, I've never even asked myself which of the two is better. To be honest with you, um, I will say, in terms of wrestling, I don't even know.
I mean,
I've always liked Brie more because she seems to be more down to earth, and Nikki, I feel like always had that type of personality that don't seem real to me, if that
mhm.
makes sense. So, but in terms of in the ring, I've never liked either one of them.
She said
It
I
is
never
what it is.
liked either one of them.
The best match from Hook happened off TV.
Oh, shit.
Why they reforming the acclaim? I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that they're just teasing it and they're not really going that route. Maybe just kind of teasing it, and but the route that they're actually going is them actually having a feud and let these two boys have a match at a fucking pay per view, right?
maybe he figured out he
Why
was a 1-2
not?
player. He was a 1-2 player. He figured it out.
Why not? And Tony Khan, I'll never forgive you for when y'all put Mike Santana versus Ortiz on Rampage. Nobody was watching that episode, and y'all, I couldn't. Let me
Except
not.
us. Except us. We was the only ones. I watched it. I remember that
I
night.
never forget that.
That was a great match.
Um, It was a great match. I They have a lot of history with each other. And
Yeah,
I
so
think
that
everybody
water.
knew that whatever issues that they had was like some type of real life issue where it just wasn't working. And for that very last time, they could have got together and said, hey, let's get this bag and let's give a really great story, a nice feud, and we'll have a pay per view. And they didn't even give them any time for them to be on a pay per view, have a match on a pay per view. I'm sorry. And they put it on Rampage, opening match on Rampage to be exact. And I was just like, what is going on? I don't know. Fletcher, baby, we see you. Hey. Rally said, I see no one mentioned AW hater JD. Wow, he's gonna pull a heel. We're so used to it, Rally. We don't even bring him up anymore. We're so used to it. Um, I don't remember. Somebody posted something earlier today. I don't know who it was, and I just all I typed was "shut the fuck up" because I'm so fucking tired of it. So tired of it. Jay Billy said, "Rally, I called him out for a debate." I said, "Nah, Ariel Hawani is challenging Chris Van Vliet a bit. He's moving in on these wrestlers too." Um, I think he can possibly, this is a big possibly, have Chris beat if he is able to lock in AEW wrestlers. Because Chris seems to, I feel like Chris will more likely interview an AEW wrestler if they have
a bit of a long history with WWE. And I don't know. That's what I've been observing. So that could be the case. But if Ariel's able to, get people within AEW to do interviews, he'll have Chris B on that. Dr. Chris is Vince Russo's host, not a fan, just agrees with everything Russo says. No, Vince Russo, the WWE hater, I don't personally like them too. Vince Russo, you could not pay me to see anything that man had to say. Like, as a fellow New Yorker, we don't claim this man. You know what I mean? It's, it's hell no.
Tati, bro. Lady,
Hell
bro.
no. Jamili said Maven and TK are cool.
They are.
Said I like Maven. He's cool. Not sure if you like him, Tansi Liu. I don't watch his content.
Um, Maven is the biggest hater, so I kind of watch it just to laugh because he just comes on and then he'll ask some weird shit and answer questions about himself.
Yeah, I don't watch him, so I can't necessarily give an opinion. He comes off clickbaity for the views and shit like that. Um,
He was
it's
broken to
not
this.
for me.
He was broken to this.
Yeah, if it works out for him, then that's cool, but it's not for me. Dr. Chris is dope. I sadly like Russo too, though. Don't kill me. Mr. Aldezon, we got our knives sharpened.
That's where you been at, huh? We need
It
bingo cards. He over there making them for Russo.
makes sense. It makes sense. Rally, I called him out for one in my post. In my next live, I'll be calling him out again, and just Alex. They don't want that smoke, Jay Millie. They don't want it.
Nah, Jay Millie too. His wrestling knowledge is
Yeah,
too.
I don't think that they honestly, not to sound biased because Jay Millie's one of our boys, but I'm just
Mhm.
saying, I don't think they'll be able to hang when it comes to wrestling knowledge. They're just probably going to say like controversial things and just argue with you, try to dumb you down. I don't really necessarily see a debate going on.
Yeah, try to overtalk you. We got to prepare you, Jay Millie. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him overtalk
I
you, bro.
hate that. I hate that. Debating isn't just over talking somebody.
Yeah.
Debating is making fucking points. And
Mhm.
these people do not make points. It would be interesting to see that happen though. It would. Fair enough, Mr. Alexov. I listen to Jim Cornette, so everyone likes different people. Now, Jim Cornette, I'm done. I've been done. I've been done. Now, if Jim Cornette is talking about like historical things in wrestling, I will listen. But giving your opinions and all that shit, I don't want to hear it. I
Oh,
don't want to
come
hear it.
on, Tati. I just want you to come over me and my wife.
Hell no. And look, you're not gonna get me caught up. The things that I've heard about him and his wife having three sons with people. If I go to look, first of all, I wouldn't go to a bar. But if I happen to go to a bar for any reason and shit not looking right for me, y'all know what happened. They snatch me up.
And you're gonna be one of them little cartoon figures on his thumbnail.
And nobody found that website that's supposed to be the Raider Wrestler website or some shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I haven't found it yet.
Apparently, if you I don't remember, but somebody had talked about this before and even screenshot some posts.
I
But
remember.
like, if you slept with a wrestler, had some type of encounter with them, you get to rate them and tell your stories or whatever.
Right.
And I'm just like, look, where is this website? I need to know. This is very important.
That's funny.
Very important. Blackstar said 7-7 tied game on Thursday night, but like I said, wrestling really isn't on my mind for the moment. Being with friends is just coming over and chat.
That's right.
I listened to Cornette for his opinion on big controversies like wrestling, and Roger Jackson. I didn't hear about that. I don't know what he said.
Oh, he went the fuck off.
Dolphins went down there on the Bills. Black Star. Oh,
Whoa.
no Vinny, no Vinny.
Whoa.
He said, "Okay, what's cracking? Good stuff. A feud with JD, and a lot of people don't like JD from New York. I know Tati Leo. He thinks he's a muppet. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I agree.
Yep. But I heard that it's all an act. from somebody that's met him. So they said it's all an act. They said he's a sweetheart. As what's his name? Would say what's his
Who's
name
saying
on
that? His
Blues Clues?
mom or somebody? I don't know.
No, Gerard actually met him. Gerard said he met him in person. He said he's not. That is not who he is in person.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do for the check.
All comes back to the mortgage.
For the check, you gotta eat.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. Riley said he's a Saints fan. Unfortunately, LOL. We're 0-2.
Oh man, everybody's teams are starting off horrible this season.
Private Party and Top Flight.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god! Wait till you see the
JD, the Charlie Kirk of wrestling. Mr. Alde's on.
Don't even say his name on don't say his name
What
Tati,
the
too many
fuck?
times. Your channel will disappear like
Oh
Candyman.
my
Don't do it.
god. Riley said, "Hey Leo, are you having a long wrestling day on Saturday? All out then WrestlePalooza."
Um, I'm not sure. I may let them handle WrestlePalooza. We're gonna try to see if we can make that happen. Because I'm going to be. I'm actually on somewhere else shooting right now, shooting some content. So I'm going to see if the channel will be going, hopefully, but I don't know who's going to be on the show yet.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Blackstar said, but again, I just don't like both wrestling right now. If you like AEW, that's cool. I'm just tired of it. I'll give the Danny Garcia thing a chance, but if it sucks, please don't complain.
Man, go to Triller. Man, they are throwing some great stuff on over there right now.
Private Party and Top Flight, Diddy Party. Jay Millie. What
Don't
the
do
hell is
it.
going on here? Tia said Mr. Ollie's up and Tati for the tag team to get their booze.
Oh my god.
He said I've seen a lot of people thinking Tekla is a new women's champ at all. Women's champ. He said no. I'm thinking Statlander or Hater. Thoughts? I'm like if Tony retains, I'm not mad. But Statlander, I'm hoping for the win. Statlander is my pick.
I'm hoping Statlander takes it, but I can't see Tekla doing it. But we know that new toys, you know what I'm saying, usually get go further, and it'll do wonders for their team. But any of them winning the title before Julia Hart or after the year she had last year, and Sky Blue, like not for nothing, and the the match she had earlier, was it like 2 weeks ago, that match that she
Hmm.
had? Nah, I can't see it yet.
I mean, Jamie Hater, I don't see her winning because, well,
They
to
treat
be
Jamie
honest
Hayter
with
like
you,
Roman Reigns.
they haven't necessarily built any of these girls to be grabbing a title right now. None of them, I feel like, is walking in strong enough to take the title off of Tony.
Do you think they need a women's Continental Classic?
Hell no.
I mean, like some kind of tournament, just
They
like
gonna fuck it up. They gonna fuck it up too.
okay.
I what I feel is they need to give the girls more time on TV to build them up. Like another tournament is gonna do what? It's gonna do what? They need the time. Don't y'all realize all the girls that bled into the same story right now?
Yeah,
Literally.
I don't. It's like the same thing, like to where we want to see the women wrestle, and I'll get off of this real quick, but the women are carrying WWE, and then you get to the pay per view, it's all dudes like wrestling like at the pay per views, and it's like that's why the pay per views have been so boring. We did the math, like that shit is boring. Those aren't the stories we watch every week. We watch these women every week, and then we get to the pay per views, and it's all the guys wrestling. Like it's not the stories we wanted to see. So let these women wrestle, man. Let them be the majority, and you know what I'm saying, bring some of the guys back, cut them back a little bit. They can wait.
It's insane. It's insane. Like I even when it seems like there is progression with women's wrestling, there's always something holding it back from being what it could be, what it should be.
Missed all days off.
Oh my god. All these top women got jobber men. Tony with Juice, Naomi with Jimmy Janetti, Bianca with Montez, Stephanie with Stephanie with what? What is that?
No ears. He's because
No ears.
he's deaf. He's talking about
You know
through
what?
the NXT Miles Born.
Why you gotta be whining like this?
They've been off the hook
Then
all
nobody
week.
was even thinking this. Mercedes would be. You know what?
Look, they've been off the hook all week. Okay, like
But these are all great wrestlers though. But I mean,
yeah,
I hear what he's saying. But damn,
yeah, they've been off the
damn.
chain all week.
The Don Callis Alliance.
I like
Uncle
them though.
Don's not playing with y'all. He is not playing with y'all. He done got this super group going, and they look good. And the way he was screaming out Hechi Seto's name, the camera was all in his mouth last night. All I'm like, I can see like the back of his fucking throat. That's how close the cameraman was to his mouth. Like it was insane.
Did GM send you the picture of them as all Pokemon?
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I saw it. We'll see
Oh
what
my
happens
god!
this weekend with Kyle Fletcher. I'm gonna wait and
Mm,
see.
I'm
Somebody
intrigued.
had posted. They actually did this at All Out with Danielson and Jack Perry. TNT title for the TNT
Hmm.
champion going for the AEW title. And as soon as I saw that, that made me even more worried because what the hell happened to Jack Perry after that? I'll wait.
We ain't seen them since.
I'll wait.
We ain't seen Jack Perry.
They cannot fuck it up with Kyle Fletcher.
We ain't seen that. We ain't seen that title, that dope TNT title he made.
I did like it. I liked it.
I could
Yeah.
I couldn't find no replicas of it. The only replica that I was able to find that I wanted, but it was just too risky to take the chance, was the new Pure Championship that Lee Moriarty held, and I wanted it. It was only like 150. I was like, shit, I want to buy this, but I didn't want. You know what I mean?
I don't know what y'all doing, but we not sacrificing Kyle Fletcher. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. We'll see.
We can't do it. I need him to win that match.
I don't see him winning it. It has to be how he loses. Not even necessarily how he loses. It's all about what happens after that. Because he's still a champion.
Hmm.
And that's look, to be honest with you, I think they only went that route because they had nobody for Hangman. Because there's a whole mid card roster for for anybody to have gone against Kyle Fletcher. But if you think about all the top guys within AEW that could have gone against Heyman, nobody has been built to get to that point. We're talking about top guys like Kyle Fletcher. We love you, bro. We do, but he's still at that mid card level, holding the mid card title.
Do you think that everybody's too, like, the people that are there, or maybe you think Hangman can hang with like a Josh Alexander or a Takeshita or a? I
Well,
mean, I
I
know.
mean, as a champion, I mean, like as a top guy, Hangman, yeah, I do.
Okay.
What people are complaining about now is that his sidekicks are gone. William and Swerve, and he doesn't necessarily need them.
Mm-mm.
What the company should have are other people that can also be at the top too. You know, they
Yeah.
could be bringing up other top baby faces. Kenny Omega said, "Look, I'm going to the Netflix tea party." And I'm going to Tokyo. Kenny been gone. Okay, after that
Yeah.
little table spot, he been gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you since the very beginning, I said, do not count on Kenny Omega being there full time. Nobody
Yeah.
was listening to me.
He said he wanted to be treated like Roman. He's out.
Nobody was listening when I said it. So now Hangman is a top babyface, and the closest thing to that right now. Oh damn! Well,
I don't see
I
any
mean,
faces that really are close to Hangman, that are as far as faces over there. Everybody's a heel.
I want to say Darby, but
Yeah.
Darby has barely been on. If you really think about it,
Yeah. He weighed a
'Cause
buck oh
when
five.
because
So
if we're thinking like how Swerve and William been doing this past year or so, they've been consistently on like in your face baby faces, right?
yeah,
And Darby climbed that mountain, almost died,
yeah,
and then he came back and he will come in for like a segment or two here and there, but it hasn't been like consistent, you know.
yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say Darby Allen at this point. But
Jack
if
Perry,
Darby Allen is that next baby face after Hangman, then we need to fill in the gap.
Jack Perry probably could as a tweener.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
They'll figure it out.
yeah.
They'll figure it out. Tony Khan, it ain't nothing for you to get my phone number. We'll figure it out.
It's the Bret Hart problem when nobody can like actually hold a candle to Bret Hart. He just fight. He just fought everybody.
But Hangman hasn't though. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. They'll figure it out. That's why I was saying, like, find a wrestler or a couple of wrestlers that people can that don't hate, like AR Fox. I know he's not great on the mic, but nobody will hate this man if you bring him up to be a top guy. He's one of your best wrestlers anyway.
Yeah,
He is.
yeah. Shit, not for nothing. Bring up Shane Taylor.
I mean, they're
Where the
healed.
fuck is
I'm talking
Scorpio
about like
Sky?
Scorpio Sky.
I'm just saying, where is he? Like, you know what I mean? You build him up every time with these big nests. You gave him a crew. Have we seen him recently?
He's with Top Flight.
I know I'm saying like, but so they showed him yesterday.
Last night he did come out after the main event. I don't know what he was there for, but he came out. Um he's not
I missed that.
necessarily anything. I don't Scorpio Sky, I don't know. I don't know. Top babyface though? No. I
Oh,
don't know.
well, they tried to make him like he was about to be the
Bandito,
anti-Hurt Business.
they've been trying to do it with Bandito. He's charismatic. He's great in the ring. However, he's a Ring of Honor world champion, and we would love to see him on Ring of Honor, Tony Khan.
Oh, Bobby
Um,
or Shelton?
Bobby and Shelton. Um,
That's the closest I think. Like really, like if we talking like that caliber of baby face that could go, you know what I mean? Well, they're not baby faces. They're they're like kind of tweener. They just do whatever the fuck they want. But
yeah, they do whatever the hell they want. Nobody hates them.
yeah, and they sing a
Nobody hates
song.
them. Maybe if they were not tagging, maybe they were doing more singles than
Mhm.
tag.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, they're starting to do it now. It looks like so. I could see Shelton taking that title off Kyle Fletcher later on down the line. No time soon. I don't want to see it. No
No,
time
no
soon.
time soon, but at some point, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
no
agree.
time soon.
I agree. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is not an AEW problem. This is a wrestling problem.
Hmm.
Stop banking on a handful of people to always be your top guys. Wrestling is all year round. You have to anticipate people getting hurt. You got to anticipate people being bored with the top guys that you got, and be having other people lurking in the shadows that y'all gonna bring up, and they have nobody.
Jake the Snake isn't good enough, brother. Give me Tugboat. Have him
They
turn
have
heel.
what?
You know that's what he did too. Tugboat turn
Oh
heel.
my god. What the fuck? This is an issue that I see in every promotion that I'm watching.
Yeah,
Literally. Where it's like, all right, we got our set handful of guys that are always gonna be our top guys. Everybody else is a supporting character. But what do you do when the top guys are hurt or can't compete for whatever reason? And you haven't built anyone else to ever get to that point. That's the same situation in every promotion I'm watching in right now.
yeah, that's true.
So I don't know what y'all doing.
Damn, man. What is I'm still I'm sorry, I keep going back to Prestige. The Judas Icarus ain't even really had the chance to scratch the surface yet.
Oh my god.
That was such a great cage match. But he's in TNA already, so you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they're gonna use him over there like that.
I mean, but I could imagine other promotions, they lurking. They're like, well, who over there that can come over here? It'll probably work out at some point. Oh
Listen
my
up.
god, Dax.
What do you do?
His nose is broken. I knew it. He just posted his nose is broken.
So what? He gonna
I
be out,
told
or he
you.
gonna
Wait,
wear
hold
that
on, hold on.
face
Let me see
mask?
what he said. He said I had an X-ray today, and to the shock of no one, I have a severely broken nose. Hold on, hold on. Unfortunately for Christian and Copeland, I'll still be there. No way I am missing this match. I'm going to embarrass you. Okay, he said he's gonna be there. I mean, they're gonna let him wrestle with a broken nose like that. I knew it. The way his nose was leaking like that yesterday, I said, no, it's broken. It's broken.
Oh shit!
Um, so
Uh, Carrion is snapping like the righteous, and Dutch has reposted it.
well,
So
let him get the check. Get the check. Very interesting developments, obviously.
yes,
I feel like Thursday is always a good news day for wrestling or something. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's Thursday.
they think we're not watching Honor Club.
We're watching. We're watching. I got it for back. I got it for background noise. You know.
Hmm.
He said I watched a very refreshing storyline on my old school wrestling trip. It was Rick Rude. He had to wrestle twice on one night. So he did what all smart heels would do, paid Vader to wrestle for his U.S. title. Money talks. He said, I think the Young Bucks might get the titles from Brodito. I got Brodito or Young Bucks. I actually don't see it going anywhere. And maybe it's best case scenario that it don't. We're not doing this hot potato thing.
Mm-mm.
We're not doing that. And this is
No,
what I'm saying. The Young Bucks don't even need it.
they don't. Let them keep suffering. This is the greatest storyline they've had in
Right.
years.
If they're champions while they're going through this bad luck thing that they're going through, I mean, then it doesn't necessarily fit the story like that, and it'll probably change things anyway. But at the same time, like we don't actually need the Young Bucks to be champion right now.
That's how they ruined Baron Corbin. No, we don't need to see that.
No, no, no.
Bum ass Corbin was
Um, it's a no for me.
oh,
Bro Dito, I don't mind them.
Jay
I don't
Miller.
mind them. Bring in Brock's daughter for Megan Bain. What? Hell no. Otunga and Anthony Bowens is the same band. They look like
Yeah.
they could be. They look like they have like the same mama, different daddies, or something like that. Something like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can see it. I can
They're
see it.
both using a spray.
They are. They are. Cardi B needs to show these women the way. She has a star on what in Stephon Diggs, no Benny. Mr. Adezar, what the hell?
Look, that album comes out in T minus 3 hours, okay, or 2.5 hours.
The baby gotta eat, y'all. Baby gotta eat.
She gonna work through that pregnancy. I promise you, like she did the last time.
That's crazy. Well, she gonna need the rest when the baby come out.
It's been 8 years since she dropped.
Insane. A match and just wrestled his NWA title match against Chono. Now that is what I want today's wrestlers to do. Find a reliant wrestler, which AEW has plenty to get talent over. For goodness sake, Cardi B gotta be open like an airport. Mister, who is that?
Jay
Jay
Millie,
Millie.
don't do that, Jay Millie.
Oh my god. What
That's
the hell? What the hell? Look, I wasn't gonna say nothing about the situation. I really wasn't. But all I'm saying is, if you're rich and you can afford to have all the kids, then go ahead. Go ahead. After I had my daughter, after she turned 1 years old, my birthday present for myself was birth control, and I still got one
it.
child. My child's almost 13 years old. All
Mm,
right, I'm not gonna let y'all chumps knock me up again. There's no way.
go ahead and
No
take
way.
that control out.
No way. Anyway, offset somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, he said he good.
It really? All
That's
right.
it.
Well,
He
that's what
said
they
he was
saying.
good, but that's what they say
That's
until
what they're
it's
saying.
otherwise.
Y'all know, come on. Come on.
I
Come
mean,
on.
I'll be happy if my kid's mom had another one with somebody else. Just leave me alone at that point.
I don't think he's over her, but we'll see. I don't think he's over her. We'll see. We'll see. He said, "Sorry, you mentioned premier athletes. You know the manager, smart Mark Sterling. He wrestles on Indies, tore his bicep. A lot of people don't even know he wrestles. Speedy recovery to him. He had surgery. Yeah, he had the surgery a couple of days ago. I don't know. I don't. Well, I don't know if he's not going to be on TV at all.
Hmm.
But they do have the new girl. I keep forgetting her name. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. But I'm guessing she's just stepping in while he's gone. I'm not 100% sure because I don't
Yeah,
remember him saying he wouldn't be around.
I don't know her name either. I just been calling her El Gigante. So
What the hell? Oh my god. He said, "Love my ass off. I'll never forget when Cardi was live streaming while she was running to the toilet. Then you hear her having what? Yeah, she's a mother of three, one away. Some people don't take themselves that seriously and don't care. I would not do that. Um, but hey, if that's what worked."
yes.
Blaster said, "Yeah, they both punks. Tia, see the wordplay? LOL."
Holy shit.
Miss, who is that?
Black Star, y'all
Black Star. You know what?
wildin'. Y'all are wildin'
I'm
tonight.
blocking. I'm blocking.
Y'all tripping.
Y'all getting blocked.
They've been on one since Monday. I'm telling you.
Y'all getting blocked. And on Saturday, it's gonna be way too early for all of this. I we blocking on Saturday.
Holy shit.
Riley said, "I hope they come to Wembley for Mania." Riley, you in the
You don't.
UK can hang it up.
Yeah, you don't want to even pay for them tickets,
Y'all can
right?
hang it up. The fact that they would have a WrestleMania in Saudi before going back to Wembley is crazy,
Yeah.
and y'all know it.
Look, the British Bulldog and Matilda are rolling over in their graves right now. Okay.
That's a crazy thing. And AEW, they've had a lot of success with going to the UK are hungry for wrestling shows. They really are. And when the big shows be coming out there, they always show up and show out. They don't care what promotion it is. They love pro wrestling in the UK.
Yes.
We got our opinions on Saudi Arabia or whatever, but if they wanted to build up a fucking arena, the UK will be in.
Yeah. I just saw the vlog of from Forbidden Door from TNT Hustle. That shit was great. Like,
And then what I don't know if they said exactly where they're gonna be, like the stadium that they're gonna be doing WrestleMania in Saudi or whatever. I don't know if they said what the capacity is or whatever. I feel like now, look, I was actually GM about this the other day because countries have um those things where it's like, oh, this country is a level this, so you can't go there or blah blah blah. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I can't imagine that anybody could just go to Saudi Arabia and go to WrestleMania. You know what I mean? I can't imagine it just being that easy. And then on top of that, if they don't pull a North Korea and put guns at people's head and say, go sit down in the stadium for WrestleMania, I don't imagine people, just a whole country full of people just going up in there and sitting down to watch WrestleMania. And UK, you don't got to force nobody to show up. They will be mob deep in that stadium. Whatever.
I'm
It
looking
is what it is.
now. They have it. They have like an announcement in here. I'm trying to see if they announced.
The
They
the
announced
truth of the matter is that the money that directly comes from the princes and princess, whatever the hell they got going on over there, is what got them choosing to be over there. All right. They don't necessarily, I don't even, they don't give a fuck what the outcome is going to be. The prince can pay for all of the whole country to sit at WrestleMania. Am I lying?
No, you're not.
They can literally pay for the whole country to be sitting over there.
You're gonna need at least 3 bricks to get in. 3 gold bricks.
Crazy. So the UK would have been my choice. Would have been my choice. Like if I had a company big enough, I would never miss an opportunity to go to the UK. And for WrestleMania, that would have been a big deal. And I was a little salty about Tony Khan going back to the UK next year for All In. But it makes sense because he know, like, hey, we go over there, We're gonna have a big turnout. So it's gonna be successful in terms of the money and the turnout of people, and they don't have to force anybody to be over there.
Okay, I'm gonna email them and ask them what stadium, since just to figure it
The
out. But I
crazy
know it's
thing
in
about
Riyadh.
it is that they probably don't even have the stadium built yet. Them people that got so much money, they can just make something happen in the blink of an eye. Don't y'all see Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia didn't even look like that in the 90s. The way
No,
y'all seeing it right now. They didn't even look like that in the 90s. They can literally say we're gonna put a stadium and it's gonna be up next week.
yeah, it didn't even look like that. Maybe 10 to 15 years ago, they showed like in Turkey. When the documentary that I saw, it was like a TikTok documentary out of all things, where it was like the
Mm-hmm.
longest TikTok video I ever seen. They showed how him and his relationship with the prince, how it started. They ended up going to school together. Turkey was the guy that they all always show. He's he grew up kind of poor, and he ended up becoming friends with the prince over like from playing video games, and then they became friends, and next thing you know, then they went to school together at some point, and then from there their relationship developed or whatever as far as friendship. And then when he got older, they put him in charge of running some things. I'll send you the video. It's very interesting. Like it's some other shit went on, but it was very interesting how they
They
became
make it.
friends
They got
and
more money than
everything.
me.
Yeah.
So
He didn't have none though. He was broke. He was just broke. Everybody else,
isn't
and
that
now
what
he.
isn't that what Trump said? Isn't that
Mhm.
what Trump said? He said he didn't have money. He borrowed a small. He had a small loan of $1 million. I said, bitch, I can't even get like a loan for 1,000 or even less than that. What you mean a small loan of $1 million?
Klarna ain't even trying to break nobody off $50 lately. So you know what I'm saying? What are you talking
Crazy,
about?
crazy, crazy. Anyone seeing him, Martin, new Jordan Peele football movie? Um, I want to because I love horror. I love Me the Waynes, but
Hmm.
Jordan Peele, oof. Y'all let me know how it went. Y'all let me know how it went.
You seen Blood and Honey yet? One or two?
No.
Okay, because Pinocchio's coming. I did see that,
Oh my god.
and Geppetto is being played by Robert England is playing Geppetto.
Oh really? Well,
Yes.
hold on. Well, who directing that? Not Jordan Peele, right?
No, 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 no. Whoever has been doing all the Blood and Honey movies, I guess they've since they've made money off of those two, now they're stepping their production up, and
Mm-hmm.
his character looks great, and he is playing Geppetto.
I'm gonna give that a chance. I would do it. I would do it. I like him.
Okay.
I like him. He said talking to podcasts. If you don't know, Deanna Perrazzo and Steve Macklin have just started a podcast. Oh, I remember she mentioned that a couple of weeks ago about them doing it. And then people were like, "Oh, another wrestler doing a podcast. Let them do it. Let them do
Yeah,
it. Let them do what they're doing. If you
it
don't
ain't.
want to watch, don't watch."
Yeah,
Now I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all they need to take the mic away. You know. Um, but that's something else. Meanwhile, 160 in boxing has become interesting. Shakur Stevenson wants Bud Crawford to face Benavides. This moron wants his friend to get brain damage. Oh, well.
Bud is done. Okay, unless the Prince then cut him a few gold bricks. Okay, he don't have nothing else to prove.
Riley said it's called Boots to Boots, Deanna's podcast. Okay. Did you guys know Death Rebel isn't a music group? It's like a part of another company thing. It's not a producer duo.
Yeah, they're just like a AI company or some shit, right?
Oh, I don't know anything about it, so I'm not sure. $9.99 sounds like a long distance memory.
Not for Ring of Honor when it come out of our pockets every
Right,
month.
Ring of Honor, $9.99. New Japan World, $9.99.
Yep, Triller 7.99. Okay, and you get
Mm-hmm.
way more on Triller than you do on those.
So, what y'all waiting on? What y'all waiting on?
Oh no, it's on. I'm finding me a mod to show wrestling all day inside of that Discord.
Cody was on ESPN earlier, bigging up Braun Breaker. for being the future WWE, but clowning how timid he is at ESPN interviews currently.
Wow.
Tia said yes, the day was going slow. I always feel like Thursday go kind of slow because Friday is the next day and everybody waiting for Friday.
Hmm.
I'm not even doing anything tomorrow. I just want it to just be the weekend already, and I'm over it.
We'll get there. We almost there.
You said the fact that it's called the Elite Experience is diabolical.
Oh yeah, it is called the Elite
That's the
Experience.
name of it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, and it said and the tagline was "Go all in at WrestleMania." That they,
Is it
I'm telling you, they've been really like just
petty bitches?
they being petty, and
Well,
Triple H was being petty on Tuesday because after Sean said that he was the best booker, he showed up talking about what if I won NXT back? Like, oh, okay, baby Vince.
well, I heard that. He said the indie festival thing won't be happening Saudi Mania weekend. Oh, we know that. There
Mm-hmm.
will be nothing else going on over there, wrestling wise, for sure.
Nah.
For sure, it's not happening. He said that is ridiculous. I saw they cost thousands. SummerSlam tickets were thousands, weren't they? Crazy unless you're rich. Who's paying that? Yeah, it's too expensive.
Nope, I'm not doing it unless they give me some what's the name tickets. That's it.
I don't know. Jamie said we miss Rampage. I do.
I do. Remember everybody
I
was saying
do.
Rampage was boring, but then like the last like 2 months of Rampage was
It
on
picked up.
fire.
It picked up. It did.
Every week we
It
got to see
picked
the
up.
girls. We got to it was like we got to see at least 3 to 5 matches, sometimes seven, depending on how Tony booked it. But we got to see a rotating Beast Mortos and Takeshita every week.
I don't know if they'll ever bring it back, but we'll see. He said 37,000. Whoever paying, better be get better be getting some wrestlers' cheeks with that money. Anyone they want at any time.
Oh,
Now look, if that's the case,
I'm about to start. Let me stop because you know I was about to do something after that comment.
you know what? Never mind.
Ah,
Never mind.
I'll pay that price, pal.
You know what? That's crazy. 37,000. Like, I mean, it better be as intimate as it could possibly be, you know? But it
Mhm.
won't. It won't.
I just came to see what you did to my product, but I still want the cheeks.
Not mine. Not mine. Riley said those two are really good at interviewing people and make them feel relaxed. They starting crap. Look at Jake Hager. Oh, Jake Hager, you know what?
Hater, Jake Hater.
I don't even know what that was about. That did nothing for him in a positive way.
Nah, I
So
love Scotch. Yum yum yum. That's all I took away from
there's
it. That he
that.
liked that movie.
Uh, Jamie said, Leo, we not Niners. Two, no. Sorry, Riley.
Sorry, y'all, but we went in this year, man. We went through a lot of turmoil.
He said, Crip Stat needs her run as world champ.
Yes, there's a few people that need their time as world champ.
I wish I mean, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what happened. I'm gonna wait. Really, Yuta? We praying.
Yeah,
If he does what I hope he does, he might help her.
I thought Wheeler Yuta would not of nothing would have been TNT champion by now. Like after his pure championship run.
Right. I could have seen that. TNT champ
Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta. I could have seen that.
Hmm.
We'll see. I mean, he's had the peer title. That's all right for him, you know. I believe he had it 3 times, so something.
Lee Moriarty make that title look like what I'm saying. Lee Moriarty makes that title feel like Mr. Perfect or somebody to me. The way that what I mean, he's holding on to that title and actually defending it.
Question: would you like to see new title AEW tag titles? Have you seen Harley and Statlander now teaming? I think he's gonna announce new title. Everyone agree? Um, he did mention that they would do it, but there was a lot of girls that were injured, so he didn't want to bring that out. And I was like, well, whoever at home injured ain't got nothing to do with the ones that are there. Bring out the
Mm,
titles. I'm not waiting. Why we have to wait for people to not be injured? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That part I don't understand. If there are other girls that are sitting there not doing anything, Queen Aminata is still not on the paper.
When you get to Riley's, I got it marked. When you get to one of Riley's comments, I think I know what happened to Kiera.
The crazy thing is that there's a lot of talented people. I mean, obviously Tony Storm, like she's knocked it out of the park with being champion. Even if she won, I wouldn't be mad. CEO, I feel like as talented as she is, they are definitely, for sure, I feel 100% making sure that she has a TBS title longer than Jade, so that when we look back in the history books, we don't have to see Jade's name like that. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm just like, all right, well, you're not really moving anything with both of these titles, and all these talented girls are just standing there, and we just gonna wait.
I'll
We're
never
just gonna wait.
I'll never forget Jade in AEW though. She was better over there. But I mean, people are sandbagging her over here and you over there anyway at WWE. But beside the point,
Oh, I don't know if I don't know if it came out yet, but AEW got like a new book or something.
it's not out. It comes out. I saw it. I was about to buy it on
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do.
Revisionist History.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was looking. I was actually went to the bookstore the other day. I went to go buy a hard copy of Carrying Cross's book, and they're sold out. Like they're out of the first print, so now they're going on to the second print. So I've like spent a whole bunch of money, but this it comes out November 4th, 2025. The hardcover for this book is All Elite: The Inside Story of All Elite Wrestling.
I'm gonna check it out. I want to see what's there. I want to see what's there.
No
Uh,
Cody, no
CM Punk and them.
mhm.
Damn.
Moxley's on the cover, Kenny's on the cover, the Bucks, Chris Jericho is there, even though that was
On the cover?
even. Yep.
Oh.
Britt Baker is there even. Hikaru Shida's there. Hangman and Darby Allen.
That's everybody that's at least been there in year one.
Yeah, but I mean to take Cody off, that's kind of like
They're not gonna be able to. I don't think they would be able to. I won't say that they wouldn't be, but for for I don't know, maybe legal reasons, maybe they couldn't put Cody's picture on the book in the cover.
probably. Damn, they even got the claimed in here like it's promotion. All right.
We'll see how it turns out. Kyle Fletcher not world title ready. Robert. He said Don Callis with his 22 members. What the hell, Don taking a quarter of the roster? Look, we got some of the best people over there. Hopefully they don't recruit anyone else, and we just focus on who's there. I believe Takesha will be out, and we can put more of a focus on Okada and Josh, preferably Josh Alexander not doing anything. So I'll be cool with that. No way Kyle Fletcher winning. He's good. Most improved wrestler in AW easily, but not champ yet. I mean, he got a TNT title. He said, I read that Kiara Hogan got released for being stupid. I mean, I don't know if anything happened specifically, but I'm not sure. Now, what I did see was, like I said, I think her birthday was yesterday or Monday or something like that. I don't know. It was this week for sure. And people were upset that they were wishing her a happy birthday because, of her comments about wrestling a stepping stone for her whatever career that she's trying to do. And
Hmm.
then they didn't even say happy birthday to Hangman when it was his birthday. So, everybody, y'all all nitpicking, watching all that shit they're doing anyway.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is, I don't know if being on a TV show is not a problem. I wouldn't say that it might have been her getting released for being what was the name of the show she's on, Baddies or whatever it is.
Yeah. Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh, yeah, that's just as bad. I wouldn't say that she would have got released for that because the trailer for that show being out,
No,
um, she wasn't she wasn't actually like actively wrestling over there. Every time I saw her, she was at Ashe.
yeah, I got
So
video of her at Ashe wrestling with
Warlow on a show. He's not
yeah,
doing ratchet stuff, but I don't think so. Camille over there, whatever show
American
that Warlow
Gladiators,
in.
American Gladiators.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's a show. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it has anything to
No,
do with the show itself.
remember. They said that they would release talent that got hurt outside of AEW.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, if they got hurt, like I remember a while back that they said that they would Tony would release talent that got hurt outside of AEW and then bring them back later if he wanted to. But I don't know if she wanted to come back.
That can't be true.
She hadn't been on AEW TV for a long time. She had been wrestling in Ashe and everywhere else and not there. So if anything, I see her going to TNA if she's done with when she's done with Jocelyn's Cabaret and joining Tasha Steeles because that's who she tags with is Flavor and Fire or whatever, Fire and Flavor as their tag team. So
But that can't be. I don't think that would be fair to say if you got injured that be released because they do allow wrestlers to wrestle at other promotions, and you never know if they would get injured. So it's hard to allow something like that and knowing that they can be hurt. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I wouldn't believe it. Blackstar said, well, on to either TNA or NXT.
hmm
Tia said, Leo, yes, to the women carrying the E.
it's all over at both shows, every show.
She said, Mr. Olizov, you're correct with the top women with jobber men.
That's fucked up.
He said, anyone see Kiara Hogan recently gave a fight on reality show? Jocelyn, what's the name of that show?
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Oh, Jocelyn Cabaret, something like that. And
hmm
she dislocated her shoulder in the fight. Oh, that part I didn't know.
Yeah, she got her ass beat too. Not for nothing. Like I was mad about it. Like you was talking all of that shit in the trailers and then got whooped.
Well, being a wrestler and being a fighter are two different things.
Yes.
Um, very interesting. Very interesting. That part I didn't know. And if you never dislocated something, I mean, that shit is not pretty.
It hurts.
Not pretty. C Fluid said yes. Also, Kiara was downplaying her pro wrestling career on the show. I wonder why. I wonder if she felt some type of way around the other girls, kind of like maybe looking at her career as not being. It's not typical. You don't hear black women say they're a pro wrestler. You know what I mean?
hmm
And especially like being around other hood girls and stuff like that. She probably felt some type of way with saying what her profession actually is and downplayed it. Because when she said that, it rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Should have called Diamante for the backup.
It really rubbed me the wrong way. Because I was like, if that's I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, y'all do whatever y'all want on social media. Y'all think going on these ratchet TV shows is gonna bring you somewhere in life. I would not recommend it. I would not. If you're trying to be in the reality shows that people are fighting like this, I wouldn't recommend it.
TK, stop the shit.
I wouldn't recommend it. He's like Kiara fought Jocelyn. Who she fought? One of the girls that's on there. One of the cast members, but not
Yeah.
Jocelyn. Some kids of wrestlers are jacked or beasts. Have you seen KO's son? He's 6'6". Lesnar daughter, Mark Henry's son. Look forward to Brody Lee Jr. or -1 wrestling. He's been on GCW a few times. Can WWE book an event in the Las Vegas Sphere? This time can't be a Vegas the second time around and not be there. I've seen pictures of what it's like in there, but I don't know how it would look for a show like that. I don't know. He said, is she famous? Oh, well, Jocelyn Hernandez, she famous for or
Yeah,
infamous
infamous.
for yeah, she's infamous for all this ratchet shit or whatever. It's not even worth getting into, Riley. Stick to wrestling. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
It says somewhat in hip hop circles. I only know her from Love and Hip Hop on VH1. Wasn't she like an adult actress or something like that? A stripper, right?
she was
For
stripper.
sure.
Yeah. Don't send me back
Yeah.
to the strip club, Stevie. Don't send me back to the strip club, Stevie. That
You
was her
know
most
what?
famous. That was her most famous line from the show.
Crazy, crazy. He said they had UFC had events there, and WWE and WCW are sorry, Blood Brothers. Let me start all these off.
We just reading comments.
Riley said,
His
"Oh, do
Majesty.
you like Jocelyn Hernandez?" Not really.
No,
Not really. It's not. It's like I said. It's not worth getting into.
nah. She got songs that got popular, but I mean, it's only because music was trash and Drake was out. But now that he's been canceled, we're good.
Yeah. Look, Riley, in America, you can do stupid stuff and be on reality TV shows and nobody cares. Like nobody's gonna judge you. Whatever, it's whatever here in America to act a fool, just to get some people to follow you on Instagram or whatever. That's all it is. That's
Yes.
all it is.
Take one clip. All it takes is one clip. What's going on, Tyler?
Tyler, hello, Tyler. Is she married to Stevie J? I don't know if
No,
they were ever married,
no.
but they were together.
They were together for a while. I did see them at BET Awards, but they weren't married. That was when they was on a coke binge.
Oh, well. Brownie said, quick question, Tati. When did you meet Zack Sabre Jr.? The pick you had, massive Zack Sabre Jr. fan, and another good English wrestler, Osprey, Drew, Becky, Lynch. The list goes on. UK. That was at a what the hell I went to? Some convention thing that I went to earlier this year. Um, Now I have met Zack Sabre Jr. in my dreams before that, but um, officially that weekend. So
Oh,
yeah,
all
okay.
in the weekend, right?
That
Or was
was
it oh no,
Windy City
Chicago.
Riot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's in one game. I'm gonna buy the game. He's in what is it? Retromania Wrestling. I forgot about that.
He said, "Oh, Tyler said I can't wait for until AEW All Out."
Yes. We
I
can't.
said, just realized AEW doesn't have loyal celeb wrestlers like Logan Paul or Bad Bunny.
No, they have West Side Gun.
But he's everywhere though in terms of wrestling. So
Nah, he don't mess with WWE no more. He messes with MVP and TNA and AEW. Like he's been at like the last few AEW events and
we need we. I mean, I hear what he's saying. I hear what he's
talking about
saying.
celebrity.
No, I mean, he's a celebrity too, but I think he mean like at the point that they are in the ring. I think that's what he
Oh,
means,
Big
like
Boom
that
AJ.
for AEW.
Hey, Big Boom AJ.
Who is that?
The pizza dudes.
The pizza people? No, no, hell no. That no.
I was waiting for you to catch.
I don't know. I didn't. Let me just be honest. I didn't even know his name. To be honest with you, all I know is that he's a pizza
Oh
guy
shit.
or whatever. I've never actually seen any of the TikTok videos because I don't watch TikTok. I don't have the app or anything, so I don't even really know what they're famous for. I do know that they said that he was a wrestler before when he was younger or something like that. That part I remember hearing, but that's all I know.
Tony
That's all
Khan.
I know. And I'm gonna say this because I don't like to be in people's business, but them kids are big as hell. Like, you think that it's cute to just be on social media and have your kids eating this shit all day long for content? Oh my god.
I'm trying to see when they're gonna show when the son got choked out with the T-shirt.
I think that might be Ring of Honor next week. I'm gonna see if I can see what was that about, but I think it was for a Ring of Honor taping. Something like that.
It was. I seen it already. I mean, not the video, but I saw the little picture. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Riley said I'm watching you, then on to the media. Where's the media call thing at? Where's everybody watching this at? Is it on YouTube?
Let's see. I never am able to know. WWE sent me theirs. They sent me a transcript of the media call.
I
It
didn't
was
really. I mean, honestly, I thought the media thing was only for people who's in the media, and then they go on and like do their articles or whatever the hell they said. I don't know. I've never actually heard any one of these things before, so I didn't even know that was going on. But obviously, we do have All Out this weekend. TKO gonna tack on a 7 minutes in heaven with Dewdrop package. Mr. All Days Off. What is going on?
Oh, there's a link to it to the if
So
you
is it on YouTube or somewhere else?
let's see is it on X? Well, there's a
Tyler
share
said,
link.
Leah, remember GCW has two events tomorrow and Saturday too.
Oh, okay, I will if you guys want to see them. Y'all know where to watch them.
What? He said someone said Jade is the modern Nathan Jones of WWE. Mr.
Oh
All Days
shit,
Off.
Mr. Hardy's off was wilding. I told you they was wilding all week. Tati,
What
they
is
he's
I
letting up,
wouldn't well
yo.
damn, I wouldn't even have said all that. God. Kiara will be sliding down the pole and the people oh my god.
See, Fluid City, they all started. It's
I'm
gone.
just reading the comments.
Yeah, see, you might as well speed through them now because it's over. Before
I'm
they
just
start getting
reading.
to them.
I don't know what I'm gonna run into.
Holy shit.
Michael said that her contract ran out. I mean, that could have been the situation too. Like, I wouldn't even blame her for not wanting to continue because, like I said, like we haven't seen her since God knows when. Since God knows when.
Yeah, it's been
Um,
a long time.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I read that Kiara hurt herself on the show. Well, she did. That did happen. I mean, honestly, these type of shows are not my cup of tea. The reality thing, the furthest I would probably go with reality shows. I think the only reality show that I was like religiously into was Jersey Shore. Don't get at me, but that
Yeah,
shit was something about it because
that
it was
shit was
such a
fun.
new concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When it came out and everybody was kind of interested, they had the perfect cast in terms of a reality show. That perfect formula that you need for a reality show to work, they had it.
yeah.
They had it.
That
Now it might not have been everybody's cup of tea, but the money that they made, the ratings that they made,
they
insane.
that was good. Real world season Vegas, whatever the fuck season Vegas was when it was at the Palms Hotel was like the best season, and the season with the Miz and Seattle. Those are my favorite three of those. If we talking early, and then the Vern Troyer season of when they first started doing the celebrity what's it, reality shows.
So, I look, it's not for me. I stick to wrestling, but it is what it is.
We know.
That's people are using the reality show thing as a come up. And that's what I'm noticing now. Like this is the reason why I don't watch reality shows because there's nothing reality about it. It's literally people who are looking for Instagram followers. That's it.
And it's
That's
scripted.
it. Scripted, that too.
Yeah, show me
That
something
too.
real.
I used to really love that 90 Day Fiance show. Because
Mm.
when it first started out, it was literally couples like that first season, maybe even season two. It was literally them, meeting up with whoever it is that they fell in love with online, and they're going through that 90 days for them to get married so that they can live together in the U.S. happily ever after. And now people are just getting on there, pretending to be couples to get on there, and it has nothing to do with what it started out to be.
It's
And
true.
TLC gonna go around talking about. See, this is why they don't call themselves the Learning Channel no more, because you ain't learning a damn thing on that damn channel. It's nothing but ratchet mess. I'm over it. Over it. Ray said Kara Hogan contract ended. That's why she left. Josh and Cabaret. I said bouquet. Well, same thing. Same
Hmm.
thing. He said, I can't wait until WID wrestles Marcus Mathers versus one
Yes.
called Manders.
Yes.
GCWL, what is that? LA Homecoming.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Marcus Mathers is a
former
take.
former TNA Tag Champ Hogan Steels, that was years ago, like 5 years ago in TNA.
Oh, you talking about
Leo. Hmm?
no, you talking about Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steeles? Well, they wrestling Ashe as a Fire and Flavor. I saw them this year.
Maybe she gonna focus on that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Ashe for nothing needs to make sure that they can maintain a good roster. They lost Jada Stone, so you know what I'm saying. Like,
Leo, do you have the D'Lo Brown Mark Henry WWE 2K25 pack?
I do, but like I say, I'm not at my home location where I play. I am on the road filming right now and doing some filming. So I will play next week when I get some time. So you guys will see me back online on 2K. And not for nothing, Retromania Wrestling, because they have DLC. They just added Demolition and Macho Man Randy Savage and a few others. So and you guys will, and Zack Saber Jr. is in that game too. So I'm excited to play that as well.
He said, Leo, did you hear about that black tennis female player clouting that Chinese food America was just taking up for her against that other foreign female player too a few weeks ago at the U.S. Open?
I did not hear about it, and if she did, then this is they can't have nothing nice.
Did you guys hear about? Did you guys notice? Con Man, wrestling YouTuber, was ringside behind Mercedes at AEW. Did Tony cut him a check? I don't even know who that is. I'm not
Man,
sure who that is.
mm-mm.
Question: which match is the best out of All Out? Like a banger or awesome? I'm going Okada, Takeshita, and Dorada, or the tag match. Love ladder matches. Um. Well. Her Syndicate with Gates of Agony and Ricochet. I'm looking forward to that. That's something different. Um, Uncle Adam, not Stepdaddy, FTR. That's
Mm-hmm.
something different. Um, Everything else is, you know,
And the return
I'll
of the
be
Mad
here.
King. The return of the Mad King. That's all I want to see.
No, no, no.
You don't care about
I,
Eddie
like,
Kingston?
I love Eddie Kingston. That's why I'm saying they should have never did Eddie like this.
Oh, with Big Bill.
Big Bill, we love you, but that's not the point. Oh, that's not the point. Eddie Kingston been gone for over what, like a year and a half,
Mm-hmm.
and it's literally just Big Bill calling him out. No, they could have
Oh,
did
they're
a
pulling him.
huge return for Eddie.
They did it. They gave him the Stone Cold return. Like, you know what I mean? Big Bill called him out until he returned. They shouldn't have announced it though. They should just had him show up.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I feel you though.
I mean, so much could have went into it. I don't know.
The promos, man, the promos, and he better whatever show he lands on, man. I cannot wait to hear his promos every week. I miss somebody with. I
We
miss Eddie
do miss
Kingston
Eddie,
promos.
yeah. But
Eddie
I
about
just
to
wish it would have been, it would have been a huge big deal of
ooh,
him returning without them doing it like this.
maybe that's who we're looking at as our next face to you know what I mean? Like we're talking about a
Eddie,
big baby
well,
face. Yeah, Eddie Kingston.
um,
Maybe by Full Gear or something like that. Or
we'll see. We'll see where it's going. Probably.
okay.
He said I'm out of the loop. Why is Okada Takeshita feuding already? This is what I've been saying.
Yeah.
They have not had real interaction with Okada and Takeshita at all. If you really think of it, they're only going based off of you can't have two alphas in a group.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's never been like, oh, backstage, everybody in the same locker room and they get into a scuffle or argument. Like nothing has really happened where that you can go back and say, I see why they're beating. Like you literally can't there's nothing there to go back to.
and just doing shit.
And this is why I'm saying like the stories are just not being told. We're kind of the company kind of goes by, hey, these are two alphas in the same group. These two men can't coexist. There's only one big dick in this group. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying. That's what they want you to just look at it as, rather than the story playing out for you to see it. Like if we have to go back to look at the feud between Okada and Takesha, there's no feud. There
Uncle
isn't.
Uncle Don gonna be like, drop trial.
What the hell?
Sorry. You set it up.
What the hell? Don't listen to me, you guys. Don't listen to me. Um, the video call, go to Fightful Podcast and download it into your phone. That's what I'm doing. Oh, so it's on. So it's not on YouTube.
It's in the private chat. I got it right there. They got it on. Somebody put it on SoundCloud too.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what I was saying. I didn't think it was something that's like televised or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've actually never seen one of these before, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like a audio.
Tyler said GCW, all their pay per views are on Triller TV.
Yeah.
What happened to Mandy Rose?
She didn't get invited to homecoming. That's what the fuck happened to Mandy
I did
Rose.
see that. She didn't seem happy about it, but you know.
The fuck, you've been talking shit. Why would they invite you?
I guess she thought nobody's listening.
Yes.
If Carrion has a book on audio, I'll get it from the library.
Tia, I've listened to it. I'm on my third listen, right? This is why I'm buying the book, because I love it. And, eventually I want to they're selling audiograph copies, but that book is amazing. My favorite part is when he tells the story of falling in love with Charlotte. I mean, not Charlotte, Scarlett. Like, his whole history in that book is great, but that is such a good book, and he's reading it himself. So,
anybody got Monk's book? I want to get that.
I don't, but that sounds like I have another credit inside of my audiobook. Did he
I
read
want
it?
to get that. I'm not sure. It would be cool if Monk's read his own audiobook. Now that would make it very interesting.
Let me see. Audible.
To be honest with you, I'm not an audiobook kind of girl. I need a physical copy, you know? So I
Yeah,
mean I
no.
wouldn't mind listening to it though. Along with my physical copy, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I do. Like that's why I say I wanted to buy Carrion's book, but I didn't. I couldn't get it in the store, so I got Audible at around that time, and I got it. So,
Hmm.
but it was good to be able to hear him read his book from beginning to end, and it's like a 6.5 hour book, but it's great. Like, and what I mean, to hear him talk about it. Dude is fucking John Wick. So that made me like him even more. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he tells his stories is
Hmm.
with a lot of passion and stuff like that. But I'm checking Audible and to see if Moxley did read his book.
My favorite wrestling book that I've ever read is Adam Copeland's book.
Oh,
Very funny. It's an older book, but like I mean, I finished it in less than 2 days. It's like it's hard to put down. Like it's a super relatable guy about family and friends and his experience like earlier on in wrestling is really good. Really good. I'm sure he will do another book again. Like once his career is over, I would assume. Isn't the Super Bowls in the Niners stadium?
it might be.
Garth Brooks or Kid Rock just watch these morons don't care about black people. All they care about is money. So now I know what they're pulling. Well, what's going on with that? That's who's singing at the Super Bowl.
I don't either one. I don't care about Miley
You,
Cyrus's daddy or especially Kid Rock and Kick Rocks.
you said watch it be a melody of people like Post Malone, Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, and that other guy who walked off SNL.
Holy shit!
Well, Mandy Rose has a podcast with Tino Sabatelli, her husband, called Power Alpha's Podcast. She's absolutely jacked and got six pack. Hopefully, returns to wrestling. No, I did see her in that video from I think yesterday or Tuesday or whatever. And I was like, she looked good. She look good. So even if she's not wrestling, I mean, the check is coming in somehow. Said, damn, I watched the whole House of Villains season 2 with Tino on it and totally forgot he has Mandy Rose. Uh, they didn't take him serious at all there, LOL New York and Safari and them. I mean, I've seen clips from the show, but I can't get into another reality show. The last reality show I watched was the reboot of College Hill. The first season. Ray J fucked it up for me. He fucked it up for me. Something about it. I felt like he was just really trying to control a narrative that he wanted to tell on the show. Well, no pun intended. I felt like he was. I felt like he wanted the show to go his way. Something about it. Like if, I don't know if anybody's seen it. I feel like the show would have been no shade with better off without him. And then they put him on the second season. I said no. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Ray J looking for TV time. It's okay. I'm good.
Ray J just tried to get in the shower with Kai Cenat on the Mafia Thon 3. Like he said he wants to be the new Big.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Let's
And
wrap
Mox
this up.
and Mox did read his own book. So if you guys want to listen to the book, I'm about to get it right now myself.
Well, I would definitely listen to. I'll listen to that. Moxley. No, I keep telling you, Moxley. That man is in amazing shape, the best shape he's ever been. And when everybody thought he was gonna hang it up and take a little vacation, be home with the kids and the cats, he been in the ring since he lost the title. Every week he's been out here putting in the work. He don't get enough credit.
And the baby's training right now. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. I want to see where she's at now with her training. She was jumping off the couch doing
They're not getting enough
flashes.
credit. He said, certainly I didn't realize she was Kiera Hogan with her now. My bad. Breaking the Crown Jewel champion Zilla Fatu defends his gold against Bear Bronson.
What?
On
Who let him
October
wrestle?
10th. Okay. That's interesting. Jay Billy said Eddie has been missed. Yeah.
Yes.
No, he needed something big to come back. He
Yes.
something big to come back. And I would have thought that it would have been something related to Death Riders, the Young Bucks, or Gabe Kidd coming back, something like that, something that has to do with why he was missing action to begin with. And Big Bill, Big Bill, we love you. I'm just saying.
Please don't put him with the conglomeration or anybody connected to the Death Rider story. If he's going to do it, let him do it by himself.
We'll see. We'll see. Mark my words, Bear versus Zilla HOG Wrestling debut on October 10th. Eddie Kingston could be the next top babyface for sure. He better get great babyface moments this Saturday. He's AEW Kevin Owens.
Okay, Kevin Owens is in good shape now. He said, "You guys, I'm still fat." You're like, "Yeah, all right. We seen them pictures."
Well, when you compare it to other people, you know, yeah. Moxley got in crazy good shape. He got a wig and became the new age Richard Simmons. Mr. Andes, what is he talking about?
Mr. Dante's off is wild tonight. Yo, he been going off all week. I love it.
Oh my god.
He's sweating to the oldies. He said he's sweating to the oldies and in good shape, man. That's what he said.
I mean, but he, the bomb look is working for him. I mean, he's in the best shape he's ever been. Like he looks absolutely amazing. So I've been enjoying Moxley. I've been enjoying him even when y'all was falling off the rails with Death Riders. I've been hanging on the entire time. The entire time.
It came back around for me, and I didn't want him to lose the title when he lost it. I was kind of upset. Like they got the best.
Hey man, needed that little moment. They gave it to him,
and he giving us the best clips right now too. Like the stuff that he's been doing. Like you saw that shit I sent earlier.
I mean, look,
it was funny.
If it don't work out for Danny Garcia, then this is your fault, Daniel.
Yeah, because
this is on you.
Why he do push-ups and then do that afterwards? Like
that's what I was saying. I was like, is he dying or something? What's going on?
He did 2 push-ups right before that.
Oh, Marita posted the picture of her and Roger at the show, and she said, "Fuck you, Roddy." Well,
Oh,
I bet.
she
I
typed
bet.
but not talks.
He said, "I saw the other season of College Hill with Saucy Santana, Nick
Oh my
Young, and
god.
Black China. LOL, it was crap. Original College Hill was dope. And lastly, Leo, you've been seeing Dylan of Art of Dialogue. LOL.
Oh, Dylon. I haven't watched any
Oh,
of his.
Dylon.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dylon. I haven't seen him on there, but yes, College Hill was the show. It was great before they added those celebrities. When, of course, the Jamaica season is the best, and my boy Willie Mack is on there. So you know what I'm saying, that was the best season.
I
Uh,
don't mind the celebrity thing, but it's just it just didn't work out. It
it
didn't work out.
diluted it. It diluted it. They just didn't pick the right cast. You know what I'm saying? Charm
I
School was
agree.
actually better than that. I remember Charm School with Monique. That was
Yeah, with
actually really
Monique.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with reality shows. And Tony Khan, hopefully y'all don't bring that concept back. Whatever that thing they was doing that one time, it didn't work out. Didn't work out. MLW Slaughterhouse 2025 in October 4th in California.
I
He
think
said,
a
"LOL, sweating to the oldies."
Yeah, it was. You know what? A reality show starring Tony Khan might work.
No, thank you. No, thank you. He said, "I need MLW coming to Arizona soon. Make sure you link Taker and Jeff Teague for Tati. LOL, she might like it." I'm not sure who that is.
Jeff T played in the NBA. It was um I'm looking for it now
Oh,
to
you said
find
basketball
it.
player?
Yeah, and
Oh,
he was but it's there's just I forget his name. The guy on the podcast. He's just funny. He like I swear he's just a comedian, and he is like he's gonna have you laughing the whole time. Oh yeah, they talk about because Undertaker did play basketball. That's right.
Bane. Y'all still love him, right?
Absolutely, the Taker.
I've been seeing people saying stuff about him.
Man, listen, man,
I
he
feel
didn't
like
look
I'm the only
happy.
soldier online.
Nah, that's because we know that they gonna wheel him out at Saudi at wrestle. That's all.
Now, look, I did not like. That I did not like. When I seen his ass, I said, "But I know that's not Bay."
Yeah,
I was like, "I know that's not him."
because we know we got a match coming up.
It wasn't until I saw him stand up is when I realized that it was him, and I was just like, "What?" Everybody got a price.
Oh,
Everybody got a price.
oh my
So
God, they're selling the Ashe title for $3.99. That is not a bad price, but I can't afford it. They only got 10 available too.
very interesting. Very interesting. No one is talking about LFG season 2 and A&E and the other failed WWE show. What the hell?
Oh man. LFG man, they that shit come on. Don't nobody know when that shit come on. They be putting that shit on random. Ain't nobody trying to watch A&E. Put all that shit on Netflix and then people will watch it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go. I'm gonna go over to Netflix, see if it's in Canada and see if it's on there. If they do that and they have all their stuff in
I
one
thought you
place.
said it was on Tubi. Oh, Evolve's on
No,
Tubi. Never mind.
Evolve is on Tubi. LFG is on A&E.
Yeah, I'm
CWR is
not a
on there
fan
too.
of like this is why people wanted the AEW pay per views over on Max because like why I gotta be going on this Amazon and all the other things. You know what I mean? If you got it's better to I think it's better to kind of have like everything in the same place.
Bring
Everything
back
that's
the WWE.
related.
Bring back the WWE network and create the AEW network. Cut the middleman out.
Um, Jay Benny said Taker did his friend wrong. Look, I'm not trying to stick up for him, but I really do feel like if I feel like it's a cross between a corporate decision And if you had to choose between your friend slash co-host or putting your wife on, who you picking? You know,
Yep. And on top of it, who knows what the deal is? Maybe he got his name back in the deal, if anything.
right? So that's what it looked like to me. I'm not saying that it wasn't wrong, but I thought it was very interesting because she's not interesting. That's the thing. And I'm not saying it because I'm jealous of her. I'm just saying she's not interesting. I would like if that was my wife. I would like, look, I love you, but like I'm the ratings. If I need you to chime in on something, I'll call you. You know, but like for you to like be on, no.
Well, he said he had his finger on a post, so we'll see if they understand that we don't want to see her. So,
I mean, homeboy, he kind of grew on me. I wasn't like, it was okay. He grew on me, but overall, I wouldn't have chose my wife over him.
mm,
Sometimes look, I get it. You want to put your friends and your family on or whatever. I understand that, but you also have to look at it this way: what do I benefit in terms of what I'm doing by having somebody on just because they're related to me? She's not interesting enough to be on there.
hmm.
Not to me, at least. So, Max is here. Said, Tati, are you watching WrestlePalooza? No, no. After
Why
All
you?
Out, I'm just gonna go in my bed and enjoy the rest of the Saturday evening. Um, and that's pretty much it. Pretty
Because
much it.
you already know Pat gonna be there too, so she really ain't watching it.
Yeah. It's not for me. WWE is the last party. NWA. What? Oh, sorry. I'm thinking wrestling. NBA and NFL been spread out on different streaming apps for a while. It's a new business model. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it. Like I mean, you got to think of the consumer too, because that's going to be putting people off. There is no issue by having one company and all their shit under one thing. This is why people are saying, hey, 25. If you gonna put a price tag on Honor Club, at least put the damn thing on Max. We'll pay to watch that along with everything else we're paying for. It's another bill. It really is. It's another bill. Now don't lie. Y'all spending more money on the seafood boil than that $30 at ESPN.
That's it.
So I'm just saying, especially when y'all over there a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
There's a few of y'all. I've been seeing people who's literally there a few times a week, 3 times a month. And honestly, I've never had one of those before. I've never had one of those before. It's not for me. Not for me.
They jumping Kevin in the comments.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's a fight breaking out in the comments. You'll see it in a second. They was
Oh
finna
my
jump
god.
him. They was finna jump him.
Tyler said, I think I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view on Max. I don't know yet. The pay-per-view, what they said it was $30, $40, something like
40,
that on Max. So I think this is the
39.99.
cheapest you can buy it for on Max, and everything else is that typical $40. But
Straight
if
up.
you got your VPN,
Yes.
it's half the price. Half the price.
Hey, I got my VPN until December. They gave me an extra 3 months for Surfshark. I'm using the fuck out of it. Okay, like it's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Get a VPN.
Michelle wouldn't be fine, especially since they're bringing back the divas. Um, no comment. Sports spreading their Miss off.
He ain't lying. The commissioner of the NBA said that basketball is a what did he say? He said it was a highlight sport now. And if you wanted to watch the NBA and you can't afford it, then you can watch all your highlights on TikTok.
I mean, no, it's too much money. It's
Yeah,
too much
nah,
money.
I'm not watching basketball no more until he's not commissioner. So until they get a new commissioner, I'm cool.
You said sports spreading their seeds around like Nick Cannon.
That
He
shit is funny.
had he had those 12 kids out of trauma response this week. Mr. Aldezov, what is going on?
It's crazy.
Kevin is saying, "Say you sold out." Who are you talking to? Kenil?
Nah, you keep going, keep reading. She said, "Keep me on the phone."
I don't know. There's two of us up here. I don't know. Tony said Tony Khan. He says he's interested in running a huge event in the spring of 2027, as WWE will be holding WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia around that time in the year via all AW All Out Media screen. I'm gonna have to listen to that thing, see what's going on, see what's going on. Jimmy said who sold out? He said Triple H.
Yeah, he was talking about Triple H.
Dynamite is in Pittsburgh Wednesday. Britt Baker bike.
No,
I don't know.
no.
I feel like they've been to Pittsburgh and she didn't come, didn't they? Like maybe earlier
Yeah,
this year or something like that.
she's still on the cover of the book, so you never know.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but I don't think she's going anywhere.
Give me Dr. Teeth.
Jimmy said they all sold out. Was there an update on Will Ospreay? He had the surgery. I don't know if it was today, but he said the surgery was success. That's what he posted today.
Hmm.
But we don't know the time frame. We don't know exactly when he'll be back. But prayers for Brav.
Yep. Got to see if that fusion works.
Mm-hmm. Tia said I blocked. Adam Silver did say that. LOL. What a dunce. If you are a Clippers fan, I feel bad for you. But what happened now? That's your team, right, Khalil?
No, hell no. I'm a Lakers fan. And I'm sad about that too. She told the team. I just hope she got out of the business, and I hope she just takes care of WOW. Okay, that's her new baby, and she going all in on WOW. But the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, I don't feel bad for him. The Clippers, are basically their owner, who used to own Microsoft, or he was a CEO of Microsoft, got caught paying with a shell company paying their star player.
Oh.
And they have a salary cap, so they were like running the money through they were funneling it, and he did it so stupidly and that it was caught by a new journalist that's on the way up. And yeah, now he's making his name off of exposing the Clippers with this. So
well,
that is it.
there's that.
Yep.
There's that. Tia said the E is about moments, the NBA is about highlights. Shake my head.
You ain't lying.
Bruv gonna be gone for a while.
At least a year and a half.
Mr. Rollins said no, Tati. He really did say that. It was on Breakfast Club. Nick said he had them out of a trauma response over Mariah.
Yep.
That's gonna be Offset in a moment.
Oh shit.
He's not over. I told you.
He gonna do it in Amigos flow too. I'm spreading my seed in this. Let me stop.
Horrible. Horrible. Well, hopefully Nick Cannon done. He said he basically regrets 12 kids. That is, well, it's not looking good.
That's sad.
It's not looking good.
That's because
What
Mariah
else can we
mad.
do?
That's because Mariah's upset. She wanted him back at she might have got back with him. They starting to thaw her out
Y'all be
already.
thinking having kids is a joke or something? Like, what's going on? Crazy.
I love the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your babies if you have them.
Miss Brev will keep Will elevated. Right. I mean, she's going to have to put in some more work in the ring, keep the checks coming in, but it'd be like that.
Keep
Uh,
get elevated in that
what
ring.
he said, Will couldn't even become world champ. Now he will return looking like a mini fridge, not being able to move for you. Mr. All this, you know what? We're wrapping it up because I don't know what's going on here. Like, what the hell? Well, I don't know. He's gonna be at the gym, you guys. Like, Will Ospreay not gonna just come back looking like a fridge.
Holy shit. This all day talk, you are stupid, bro. Doing this all week, Tati. You've been on fire all week. Bro, fogging my glasses up.
Look, it's not for me. It's no. He's gonna be fine. I think he'll be fine. He might be gone for like a fucking year, probably. Like, it's a neck injury, having surgery. He's not gonna rush to come in, especially the things that Will Ospreay be doing.
Nah, okay.
Tati,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
what do you say? Do you think Tony Storm is one of the best female wrestlers of all time, along with Mercedes? I do. I do. Definitely have a very interesting character. Now I know not everybody's into it or whatever, but she's been very consistent with everything that she's done. This is definitely probably she's had definitely probably one of the best characters AEW's ever had. She's had some of the best matches they've ever had, and even best feud that they've ever had. She's really put a lot of work for this company, a lot.
Hmm. That was the one.
Will Elevator Osprey with a cheeseburger, Miss? You know what? All right. Anyway, I will be posting a review on Ring of Honor. Um, tomorrow. I don't know if y'all watching CMLL. I think it comes on like 10:30 at night, 10:30 Eastern, something like that, or is it 11:30? I don't know. Mexico time zone is different from the US, so I might got that wrong. They got their 92nd anniversary show. If anybody want to check that out, main event: Mystico versus our scumbag MJF, title versus Mass. Um, uh, he not winning. MJF not winning. He not winning. And then you don't just see how he's booked and busy. I'm gonna be in Mexico, and then that he gonna be flying out overnight to go to Canada to go
Okay.
against Pastor Briscoe.
Yeah, it's
So
on
that's
Triller.
yeah.
It's on Triller, and it comes on right
Oh
after
yes,
SmackDown.
Triller.
Hmm.
So for the first time, CMLL will be on Triller. They typically have YouTube memberships. So the YouTube membership to watch it would have been like what is it like $38 including tax or whatever.
God damn.
Um, yeah, it's pretty steep. I think it's 1999. Yeah, was it 1999? Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, and then Saturday All Out. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. And then Sunday Mystery Wrestling. That will be with GM. I don't think I'm going to be able to join her on that one, but we'll see because that's going to be early. That's going to be like maybe in the morning. I think like 11 in the morning, something like that.
Ain't she going?
Um, huh?
Is that the one she's going to, or is she going to the one after?
No,
Okay.
no. They're doing a show in Toronto too.
Hmm.
Over there. So the next day they'll be doing their show, but it's going to be earlier in the day. They typically have their shows a little later, like in the mid afternoons.
Hmm.
So it's going to be a little earlier in the day. So.
Okay.
What he said? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Tati, we must end the stream. Call hologram.
What is going on? You guys are crazy.
Call
You guys are
hologram.
crazy. Jamie, then keep me posted on this feud y'all got going on over there. Because if you need any chat warriors, I'll pull up. I'll pull up the chat. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to be on nobody chat. Wilding, I don't got no problem with it at all.
Yes. Yes.
MJF would lit destroy anyone in WWE on the mic right now. Oh, MJF. Like, who
Yeah.
is better on the mic than MJF? Y'all tell me. No one. He
Paul.
is amazing. Now, I'm also going to post my predictions on this as well. I do think that MJF will end up losing against Mystico tomorrow, but I think he'll end up taking the win over Mark Briscoe with some help. With some help. Obviously, they got the tables and tax or whatever, and I think it'll be legal for somebody to chime on in. And if y'all was watching MLW on Saturday, he had a little combo with Alex Hammerstone. Now, Tony Khan, I said we were full, but if somebody want to make a little appearance, we're okay with it. You can bring a little checkbook out. But other than that, we don't need to be signing anyone else.
Somebody said he takes
Mercedes
Mexico.
used to have me elevated until Beast Marto. Oh my god. That CMLL show is at 10 o'clock on Triller. I'm not sure. I think it depends on your time zone. I'm gonna check and see because
10:30.
like it's interesting because I live in so I'm in the Central Time Zone, right? So
Mm-hmm.
right now it's 9:40, but Mexico is also Central, but they're 8:40.
It says
Their
10:30.
their their daylight saving is different. So I'm gonna look back and see exactly what time, and I'll post it for y'all later so y'all can see exactly when it started. Cause I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What? No, Benny. MJF can have all the mics and stuff. Well, you know what? He said Alex is in Houston. He might pull up on Tati and text. Hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. J Benny, let me know if you need a chat warrior. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, man.
All right, you guys. I'll post a review in a little bit. I will see y'all on. No, I'm not doing CMLL. I'm not doing it. I'll be in bed. I'll watch it from bed. Oh, it's $20. He said, okay, $20 for the pay per view for CMLL. So go ahead and show CMLL some love. 92 years of the longest running pro wrestling company in the world. Y'all make sure y'all get your little show and show our scumbag some love because he's gonna need it because that whole arena gonna boo him. We'll see how it goes. All right, you guys. See you guys. What's the next pay per view? What's it again? Saturday. All out.